Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back to another edition of Unbiased Boxing Talk with the Landlord. We're back in it again. And man, we got so much to talk about. Sebastian Fundora, he beats Keith Thurman. He beats him to a bloody pulp. He beat up Keith Thurman really, really bad. Keith Thurman was complaining, talking about the ref stopped it too early. But at the end of the day, this man's face looked like he had been in a car crash. What do you mean he stopped it too early? You can't take a beating and expect the ref to let the fight go on. He might have just saved your life, moron. Not only that, man, the only other issue I got with Sebastian Fundora, he put on an excellent performance, but the issue I got with Fundora and his team is that they're trying to hide this man behind the PBC, and this looks like some type of ducking. At the end of the day, I don't like it. I mean, Sebastian Fundora and his team already said they're not going to fight Virgil Ortiz, and they're already talking about if they're going to fight Xander Zayas, Jerome Boots Ennis winner, that these guys, it got to be on the PBC and that they're loyal to the PBC. Is anybody going to step in and do what's right? Is anybody going to step in and say what's right? This is coward. This is coward moves. Coward moves. And then I've been hearing people talk about, oh, Sebastian Fundora, he's a monster. Can't nobody beat him. Oh, he'll beat all those guys. What are you talking about? Sebastian, the dude that was knocked out because he beat a 37-year-old Keith Thurman? Don't start that. Don't start that. Don't start that. We're not going to do that. We're not going to start pumping these guys up. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Hold on, man. We got an interesting comment here first. Where'd I see it, man? Where'd I see it? Davo says, the winner of Zayas and Boots fights the winner of Fundora and Virgil. That's what I was hoping the plan was. That's what I wanted the plan to be. But Sebastian and Fundora said they're not fighting Virgil this year. They're saying there's too much going on. They're not dealing with that. And then they said if they want to fight the winner of Zayas Boots, they need to come over to the PBC because they're loyal to the PBC. So if that's the case, we're probably not even going to get that fight. So this guy's going to probably end up fighting Errol Spence or Jermell Charlo down the road rather than give us the fights that we actually want to see. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know who wants to see, Fundora versus Errol Spence, Fundora versus, Charlo, when you could end up seeing them versus the winner of Zayas Boots. Why are we playing these games? Why are we doing this? What's going on? I don't understand what's going on with all this PBC stuff, the loyal stuff. Like, aren't we a part of boxing? Don't we want to see the best versus the best? This type of stuff is weird to me. This is weirdo behavior, man. I don't understand it, man. I do not understand this behavior. Hold on, man. We got another one. My brother says, this guy says his name is Bud Sexual. He says Fundora stops Boots in the 9th round. Now, if Fundora stops Boots in the 9th round, Fundora's team don't believe that because if they did, they would say, oh, we'll take that fight right away. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. So if that's the case, then end up taking a Boots fight, but you're not interested in the winner of the Boots Zayas fight. They're not interested in that. This guy moves funny, moves selective. He already knows he's been knocked out once. He don't want to go back on the canvas and go to sleep. Stop it. All these guys hyping up Sebastian Fundora, we're not going to do that. Your stripes are earned in boxing. You need to go in there and put in work and earn that. We got to understand that, man. I don't like people trying to hide behind the PBC. I don't like people moving like that, man. That's weirdo behavior to me, man. I don't understand it. My brother, the Gooch, says Sebastian Fundora just changed his name to Sebastian Benavidez. We all heard David says, I'm a Las Vegas fighter. I can't be fighting overseas. This is the same energy when you deal with the PBC, when you deal with Sampson. This is the same damn energy. The same damn energy. And it don't make any sense. This don't make no sense, man. This is weirdo coward behavior. I'm going to be honest with you, bro. This is weirdo coward behavior. It really don't make no sense, man. And I got to give all the credit in the world to Xander Zayas and Boots Ennis. First off to Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas is a young, hungry fighter. Dude's a unified champion. Dude wanted to make this fight with Jerome Boots Ennis. And a lot of guys run from that smoke. A lot of guys get away from that smoke. But at the end of the day, that's why I respect a guy like Xander Zayas, because that man got the nuts to let his balls hang, if that makes any sense. At the end of the day, Xander Zayas ain't afraid of nobody. I think he can give Boots Ennis an excellent fight. And, let's see what happened. I think him and Boots is a great fight. He's a big kid. He's only 23 years old and already a unified champion. This is what makes great fighters. Not being afraid to step in and fight the best. Not being afraid to step up and fight guys of different styles, different abilities. That's what we're talking about. That's why I respect Xander Zayas. I'm not going to call a unified champion no hype job. This man has put in work, showed us what he's ready to do, and willing to go in there and step in and fight Boots. A lot of guys didn't want to fight Boots. A lot of y'all favorite fighters didn't want to fight Boots. A lot of y'all guys did not want to see this fight because you didn't want to see Xander Zayas be great. You didn't want to see Boots Ennis be great. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. So I respect Xander Zayas for what he's doing at only 23 years old. I respect that from Xander Zayas, and I think that he can give Jerron Boots Ennis a great fight. And if he comes with a perfect game plan, with the right everything, maybe he can win it. Maybe he can beat Boots. I've been hearing people say Boots is a fraud. I've been hearing people say Boots is trash, Boots is overrated, Boots is this, Boots and that. Well, if Boots is all of this garbage, expose him, cook him, and Xander Zayas is going to get all the credit in the world. That's all I'm asking for. Xander Zayas, go in there and beat that hype job. Jerron Boots Ennis is a hype job, right? According to Half of Boxing. Well, go ahead in there, beat that hype job, and make the name for yourself. Because I respect Xander Zayas. I respect the way he's moving. Go ahead and beat that hype job and Boots Ennis. Let's see it. Let's see what you can do. Let's see what you can do. Now, as far as Boots Ennis, my brother Boots Ennis, he was a unified champion at 147. This man wanted to fight everybody at welterweight. Guys didn't want to fight. Then he beat Stanchionis. Everybody said, oh, he's going to struggle with Stanchionis. He's going to struggle with Stanchionis. And then he went in there, dominated the fight. Then they said, oh, he struggled with Karen. I asked everybody, okay, he struggled with Karen. How many rounds you give Karen? Well, maybe one or two. Okay, so the dude one or two rounds, got dominated the entire fight. But I guess Karen put up a great fight. I never seen Boots on the canvas. That's what I'm saying. Guys don't keep the same energy. But I get it. When you're a guy that's moving like that, guys call you crazy. Oh, he struggled with Karen. He struggled with Karen, but won almost every round. But he struggled. Got it. That's how you know you're a fanboy, idiot, and a dummy. See, at the end of the day, we got to keep it honest and unbiased about this. Boots Ennis is a problem. My brother Xander Zayas is a problem. This is a great fight from two great young fighters that want to get it on. The winner of this fight is going to propel themselves to greatness. That's why I like it. That's what we need in boxing. We don't need dudes in boxing holding hands, talking about we brothers, talking about we don't want to do this, talking about we don't want to do that. Talking about we don't want to do this. No, we need these guys with the nuts to get in the ring and fight each other and fight everybody. And that's what Boots is doing. That's what Xander Zayas is doing. No matter who wins or who loses, I'm not taking nothing from nobody. If Zayas beats Boots, he deserves all the credit. If Boots beats Zayas, he deserves all the credit. Let's not take no credit from these young guys that want to go out there and prove how excellent they are. We got to respect that. We got to respect that from both of these guys, man. You see, Boots Ennis told you. He told you after his last fight, he said, let me get this tune-up in. Then he said, I'll fight Baccarat. I'll fight Virgil. And all you've been seeing is Jerron Boots Ennis putting foots on necks, wanting to fight everybody. You can doubt it. You can hate it. You can be mad. You can be in your feelings. One thing you can't say, this man is no damn coward because he's stepping up to fight everybody your favorite fighter won't. I've heard Ryan Garcia get more praise than Boots Ennis. That's crazy to me. But that's all right. That's all right. Keep hating. Let's see what happens. Keep hating. Let's see what happens. Keep hating. Let's see what happens. Keep hating. Let's see what's happened. I mean, at the end of the day, man, this is going to be an excellent fight. And if Jerron Ennis wins, he's a two-weight world champion and a two-time unified champion. Think about that. And if my brother Xander Zayas wins, he gets the best win on his resume, shuts up a lot of mouths. So both of these guys are excellent young fighters. It's going to be a great, great scrap. Let's see what happens in the fight, man. I'm really looking forward to it, and I want to see these guys do what they need to do, man. That's what we're talking about. My brother Loud 3119 says Boots wins by whatever he wants. A lot of people say this. Shout out to you, Loud 3119, man. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna tell you this, 3. Look, at the end of the day, people don't really like, Boots Ennis. They like to hate on the man. They like to go at him crazy and talk crazy about Boots. But I'm gonna tell you this: Boots is a problem. Boots is a problem. And if Boots was trash and he wasn't no problem, Guys wouldn't be in a rush to avoid him, to get away from him. No. Boots is a problem, and I personally think Boots beat Xander Zayas, but I think Xander's a big, strong, skillful kid that can cause Boots a lot of problems and that can give Boots a tough fight and might even be able to pull off a win. We'll see. I'm not going to write off Xander Zayas. I just can't do it. But one thing I will say is I think Boots Ennis is talented enough to get the victory and go in there and show everybody he's that guy. And everybody's calling Boots trash. And Boots is one of those guys that no matter what he does, people going to hate on him. Every time he scratches nuts, there's going to be some hate. But we'll see. I won't write off Xander Zayas, even though I'm riding with Boots. At the end of the day, I think Xander's a talented kid, and he can pull it off. I think both of these guys are excellent, man. I think both of these guys are excellent, man. Excellent young fighters. Shout out to my brother Outstrike 30_23. Said whoever goes for Xander is getting blocked by Nuke. No, man. I got love for Xander, man, and I respect Xander no end. If Xander wins the fight, all credit to Xander. I think he got a chance. Xander's a big, strong, well, not really a power puncher, but a big, skillful kid. And I think he has the footwork. I think he has an IQ that could cause Boots some problems. And his size, the man should actually be at middleweight. He's that big. So I think this is going to be a great fight and a great test of Boots. He can really go in there and show something special in this fight. I want to see it from both guys. I think they both excellent, man. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. I mean, at the end of the day, this is going to be an excellent fight for both of these young guys. And I want to see both of these guys perform to their best abilities, because at the end of the day, both of these guys are young, hungry fighters, and I want to see what they can do, man. I want to see what they can do. That's all I want to do, man. That's all I want to do. I just want to see the best fight the best. Hopefully we can get Sebastian Fundora. Somebody can locate his nuts. Somebody can locate his nuts. Somebody, please. Please. Because I don't understand it. Fundora dog walks Ortiz and Boots. That's what I'm saying. Fundora dog walks Ortiz and Boots. Because he beat a 37-year-old Keith Thurman, now he dog walks Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis. Think about that. Think about the logic. Because he beat a 37-year-old Keith Thurman, now he dog walks Virgil Ortiz and Boots Ennis. You cannot make this up. You can't make this up. You can't make this up. But let's see it. If he's so confident, then it should be able, the fight don't matter if it's on the PBC or not. If you that confident, it should not matter where the fight is. What are we talking about? Oh, he's a bum, he's this and that. Well, it shouldn't matter what a fight is made at, right? Right? All right then. All right then. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. A 37-year-old Keith Thurman, and now he dog walks. You didn't even say he beats him. He didn't say, well, maybe you get a decision, maybe it'd be a close fight. He dog walks him because he beat a 37-year-old Keith Thurman. I'm sorry. Some of these people be smoking crack. I don't understand it, man. Shout out, brother, the Angry Australian. What's up, my brother? Shout out to Park Street. Shout out to Supreme the Bully. Shout out to Mirage, man. Shout out to the panel, man. Talk to me, fellas. What are you guys thinking about everything that's going on? Hold on, Park. We got it. Park Street. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Park Street pulled up to the gym. Where did Detroit music ever show up, Park Street?
Nope, he's a fucking pussy. I'm smoking on that Detroit pack right now.
You heard it, Preem?
Sucker MC.
Listen,
you heard it, Preem?
I pulled up. Me and my nigga Bizzle. I got it on live. I got it recorded. I couldn't send it to Nuke because I don't got Nuke outside of the YouTube. I got to add Nuke on Instagram or wherever I have it.
Yeah, do that.
But I sent it to Coach Mills. I sent it to Clavo. I sent it to Real Talk. They all seen it. I pulled up at 3. We were scheduled for 3. I got there maybe 3:05, 3:10. I pulled up. I said, hey, yo, I came to get 3 rounds in with Detroit music. They said, Detroit who? I said, Detroit music. There ain't nobody in here by the name of Detroit music. He said he was going to be here at 2:30 warming up for me. He said he was from Philly. He was in Philly, and this was his stomping ground. So I pulled up on his turf. You know what I'm saying? Where's he at? He wasn't there. So I end up linking with them because they got their own little boxing circuit. and they on channel, and they be moving to different cities and shit like that. So I'm gonna join a boxing circuit. We're gonna collab on that. We're gonna do the music and the boxing on that. Nuke, I need those IBFP trunks.
I got you.
So, but I got it on video. I said,
make sure Detroit carries your bucket, the spick bucket.
Facts. So the dude that was in the ring, that was running the floor, he is the nephew of the manager of the gym. His name Neef. So I'm like, yo, so don't nobody know this Detroit music?
No Mayo, Detroit, nothing.
So I got them on camera. I got all of them on camera. So you don't know who Detroit is. You don't know who Detroit is.
Wait a minute. I need this footage part, so we go ahead and make this reveal on this pussy right here. I need this footage, man. I need this footage.
I pulled up. I drove 2 hours. Listen.
I'm fucking crying.
I drove. It was a total of 5.5 hours to and from. I pulled up. He was talking that crazy shit, so I pulled up. And my whip. He was nowhere to be found.
Wait a minute. We're going to have to change your name to Park Street the Bully. I'm going to change my name to Nuke the Bully out the Preem. Because the way you out here bullying these dudes, this shit don't make no sense.
No sense, yo. No sense. It's crazy.
Hold on. Let's get to this work real quick, and we're going to get back to that little bitch. Outstrike says, if Boots wins the fight, Nuke and Clava are going to name their kid after him. Ain't that? Oh, no. Don't do me like that, Outstrike. Don't do me like that, Outstrike. Oh man, we got the angry Australian in the building. We got my brother, the one and only bully in the building. Supreme Team, 103 Park Street. Park Street ducks, no smoke. And then we got Mirage Benavidez Jr. in the building. Mirage Benavidez Jr. Mirage, let me start with you because I'm really curious as your thoughts about.
Yeah, you should always start with me. I like that. You start with me. That's right.
Yeah, Mirage is the OG. Mirage is the OG. Mirage, tell me what you think about the Sebastian Fundora Keith Thurman fight. Because I thought you had Keith Thurman, didn't you?
Oh, I forget. I don't know.
No, you had Keith Thurman. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro. Stop it, bro.
Yeah, okay.
Stop it, bro.
Fuck Keith Thurman. Fuck Keith Thurman. He hurt my reputation, so fuck him. He didn't show up. All he did was run around the ring. He disappointed me. And he deserved that beatdown. And he's delusional post-fight, saying, "Oh, give me 4 more minutes, then I would have got him."
Now Benavidez next that puts your reputation on the line, because then you'll be dead, bro.
Yeah, don't worry about that. But yeah, big letdown. He didn't show anything. None of the craft I expected. Nothing, man. Just fucking trash. So yeah.
Hey, Boo. Hey, Nuke. I chose Keith. I thought Keith had a chance because the movement, all that. But I ate my crow, so his new name now is Keith, the last time Thurman. Good try, buddy.
You know what's crazy, Preem?
You let us down, Supreme. Let us down.
His tactic would have worked better in his favor if he didn't move to his right.
He was all over the place, bro.
Right, he should have been moving to his left because
he's panicking.
He kept going to his He kept going to his left. I'm saying to myself, I'm like, wait a minute. Maybe he's a little hyped up. Maybe he's a little, okay, I'm hyped up. But your fucking corner man told you, say, hey, I need you to move to the right. You're going to the left. Like, for a person who's an analyst, for a person who's been studying and watching Fundora, for a person who was talking that shit, hyping it up real good. By the way, Thurman, I'll still hire you as a hype man because you're perfect at that. It's crazy. But for all of this shit that he had, he do nothing. He kept going to the fucking left.
But he's supposed to go to his left frame because he's fighting a southpaw.
No, he went to his right. He's going to his right. He's going to his right.
He kept going to his right. He should have been going to his left. Then his tactic, maybe it would have worked in his favor. But because he kept going in the direction of his power hand, he kept getting caught.
That's what I'm saying. My bad. He kept going to the direction where his fucking left hand was at.
Yeah, exactly.
Every day.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Mirage, I got a question for you, Mirage. Do you think, because Keith Thurman was protesting the stoppage, were you happy with the stoppage when it happened?
To be honest, not really, because he was still he was just getting beat up. He was getting beat up pretty bad.
Yeah,
in hindsight,
get him out of there. I was happy.
When I saw it,
That's the best. That's the best thing the referee did. What you
Look,
want to
it's
die in the ring?
yeah, it's
Hell
not
no. Fuck that.
it's not
Fuck
really
that.
a bad. It could have gone on, but it's not like a really bad stop. It's
Right?
all
Could have
it's all
got
right.
worse.
It's all
But we
right.
don't know that. But we don't want to know that. It could have gotten worse. We don't want that.
Yeah, it's
I would
yeah.
have liked
You know,
4
brain
minutes
damage.
more.
Brain
I would
damage. You
love.
don't see it. Listen,
I would
brain
love to
damage. You
have
don't see
seen.
it there. You don't see it there. But if you keep getting hit like that, peppers up, and keep getting hit like that, and keep hitting like
But
that,
that's
and your head,
boxing,
and your
man.
head, and your head, and your head, and your head. It's the referee's
Supreme.
job to make
That's
sure to get you the
boxing,
fuck
dog.
out of there.
That's boxing. You get beat up. People getting
No,
beat
no, no,
up,
no,
beat
no.
up,
We know
beat
that,
up.
but it's the referee's job to make sure you don't die in that ring or have long term hurt in that ring. You understand what I'm saying? Like his job
Yeah.
now. It's not
But
like
it,
before
Like
when
he
referees
didn't.
just stay there and see you get fucking roped up and smoked, and they're just looking at it like after you're knocked out completely, you're still getting hit with another 8-6-9 combo. You know what I mean? They can't do that no more, man. Their job is to stop the fight. Whether you like it or not, they're gonna stop it. You know what I mean?
And you,
And keep serving. And he wasn't showing nothing. So me as a
Yeah.
ref, I would have stopped the fight. I would have
He had
stopped it
nothing. Yeah,
myself.
he had
Hold
nothing.
He
on,
did a
hold on,
great
hold on. Let me
job.
go to the angry Australian real quick. Angry Australian, you're the opposite of Mirage. You don't do things the way Mirage do. Do you think that was a good stoppage? And what do you think about Fundora and Keith Thurman? How do you like the fight?
look, I would love to have seen Keith fucking me splattered on the canvas. I would love to have seen 4 minutes more of absolute murder and mayhem. But we didn't get it. We didn't get it, right? What I want to say, Nuke, is why is fucking Samson Lukowicz coming out and saying that they can't make the Virgil Ortiz fight because he's on Golden Boy, and yet in the same sentence, his boy David Benavidez is fighting Zerto, and guess who Zerto's fucking promoted by?
That's it.
This shit doesn't make sense, man.
That's it. That's it. And you know what? That's really the perfect point. If you can fight Sordo with David Benavidez, there should be no reason why Sebastian Fundora and Virgil Ortiz couldn't fight. It literally makes
Exactly.
no sense.
For the life of me, man, I've been belting my fucking head against the wall trying to work out why on earth he'd say something like that.
That's the weirdest thing
this
I've
nigga
ever
can't
seen.
fight. If he can't fight the top 2 to 3 dudes in the next 2 to 3 fights, he need to move up in weight. These niggas is weight bullies.
Oh, he's already moving up in weight, bro. He's not coming back to 154. I'll tell you right now.
Listen, this nigga Fundora has the wingspan of a fucking eagle.
Nah.
No.
He got a wingspan of a fucking pterodactyl, nigga.
Got the wingspan of a bald fucking eagle. That's what that shit said. It said the average bald eagle. There's no way you can keep fighting at these smaller weight classes, bro. These niggas gotta stop weight bullying.
Nah, he's gonna stay there. And you know what's crazy? Hey, yo, Lou, come on, man. That's fucking crazy that the PBC put a cap on it now. No boots, no Xanders, nobody. If they ain't down with PBC, y'all ain't fighting this man. So they protecting their little boy now. If you ain't in PBC, you can't fight him now. You know that, right?
Those are the top 3 guys.
Hey, yo, Preem, real quick. What's new?
Huh?
What's new though?
What's new with who? Was you
He's
good?
saying it's been
With
that way
PBC,
for
my
PBC.
nigga, they've been doing that shit this whole time.
I'm saying, I mean, yeah, listen, I'm saying they like that with Benavidez, they like that with the Charlos. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the only fight we got right now, to be honest, is Charlo versus Fundora. It's about the only fight we can see in PBC happening, right? And then the only one we got left, we had Rolly versus Haney. Haney backed off. He pulled out, talking about, he don't bring nobody to the seats.
Wait a minute. Wait
Hey, yo,
a minute.
Preem, real quick. I got one more question.
Hold on, Preem. Hold on, Preem.
I got
You my
one more
dog.
question.
Hold on, Preem. You my dog. This all due respect. I'm not rocking with Rolly Romero, man. I don't like him.
I don't like him either, but I don't like when people pull out fights.
Hey, Rolly beats Boots, bro.
I don't like when people pull out fights.
If he does, then hold on. If
Nah,
Rolly
this is
beats
some
Boots,
rage
then make the fight happen. Let's see it.
Listen,
Nah,
Rolly,
I think
PBC
Rolly beats.
I'm cool with it. Let's see it.
Rolly got power that make any of them niggas think.
Rolly's in PBC.
No, listen,
I can see him fighting
Preem,
Fundora.
real quick.
Let him fight
Let
Fundora.
me go to 105 real quick because I want to get everybody's opinion on the fight. 105, my brother,
What's up,
welcome
Nick?
to the show. 105, talk to me, man. What did you think about Fundora versus Keith Thurman, and did you think it was a good stoppage?
I thought it was a good stoppage. I didn't see Keith doing much at I knew how Fundora was gonna fight. I didn't know he was gonna pull it off. But again, I'm gonna clarify this. Beating Keith Thurman today is like the equivalent of beating Mario Barrios. It doesn't really mean shit. Why? And now he's gonna
Yeah,
try
it's
to
like
go
the
fight
it's like the
Charlo?
equivalency of picking up Nuke's mom. It's like, yeah, bro,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you
yeah.
kind of
They're just saying that they're making him
y'all hit the
elite.
same.
He can hang with the elite people because he beat, this guy. Come on, man. Let's be
Nah,
realistic,
Hey,
bro.
Preem Mills. I got a question for y'all. To the two
and
OGs on the
I'm
panel.
going for Keith.
Culture.
I got a question for the two OGs on the panel. Could y'all help refresh me just a little bit of the statistic of when a PBC fighter fights a opposing promotional company?
Let me look
0.5%.
into my
Well,
files.
they're doing
Hold
it
up.
right now. Well, they typically lose.
Boom.
Yeah.
But this is why Mills is on the fence right now about that Sordo Benavidez fight. Because
It ain't because of
Look,
that.
bro.
It's just
Hey, look.
Zordo
All
is
I'm
just
telling you
better.
is I ain't never seen.
Mirad's gonna
I'll
snap.
tell you this. Look, this is all I'm gonna say about that fight. I ain't never seen Zerto get dropped by a jab before.
Oh my goodness. Mirage, are you there?
I'm just
Mirage is
wait.
there.
There's 6 weeks to go. I'm not going to even waste my time. 6 weeks, whatever it is.
I got a question.
You're gonna get educated.
That's all right, baby. If I didn't have a rebuttal, I would say shit either.
Coach
I don't
Mills,
need it.
Real
I don't
talk.
need a rebuttal. I don't need to rebuttal that trash.
On a real talk. Did you think that was a good stoppage? With Keith Thurman, Fundora. Did you have an issue with that, or you were cool with that?
Nah, I'm good with it, bro. That nigga was
Did you see
fucked
his
up.
face?
Yeah, that nigga was fucked up, bro. He knew, like, the ref knew Keith. There was nothing that was gonna happen in this fight to turn it around in Keith's favor, and so the ref saved Keith from himself because there are fighters that are just too tough for their own good. You know what I'm saying? Like Keith.
Too stupid for their own good.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I agree with the stoppage. I don't think there was anything wrong with it, but I would absolutely like to see Keith get cold slept.
Oh man. Real talk. Man, shout out to my brother Real Talk Combat. What so Mirage dropped off. He can't stand the heat in the kitchen. He might come right back. Let me get to my brother from another mother, all the way from Omaha, Nebraska, the one and only Coach Mills, God Mose Mills, the real boxing talk right here. Keep it real with
Crawford's
Steel,
lover
my
Mills.
brother. Steel Mills, what do you think about the Keith?
Well, Vice, shut
fight?
the fuck up every time he says Mill's name.
What do you think about the fight? What do you think about the fight?
Bro, Mills, show him your
stop.
balls already, bro. Just show him your.
There you go. What do you think about
I'm
the
just
fight?
jiving
And was
at
it a
him,
good
bro.
stoppage, Mills?
What'd you say? What'd you say, Nope? I ain't hear you. Nope.
He said, "How was the stoppage? Do you think it was a good stoppage or a bad stoppage?"
Oh
or...
no, it was a perfect stoppage, man. That dude was
Thank
in
you.
there getting
Perfect.
crashed. Like it was. I mean, that bullshit he was talking at the press conference, 4 minutes. What did he say? The fight was just getting fun. We was just getting into the grind of things. Man, come on, man.
Oh, he said he said we was just getting the grinding thing. What he meant was his face got pushed into a grinder. That's what he meant.
Practically, man. It was bad, man. And this is my beef with people who use that style, man. Where people think that because you use that fleet-footed sour science boxing style that you multifaceted. That shit don't work in front of everybody, man. At some point, you got to learn how to plant your feet and bang out in the phone booth in the trenches, forehead to forehead. He ain't want no drama. And like I told you, Park Street, when I seen him tap the body about once or twice. What's the natural counter to the body shot? The uppercut. He started throwing them uppercuts. He never returned to the body. And after that, it was a wrap, man. Dude's legs was giving out.
You know what else, Coach Mills?
So what?
You know what else too? Like we had talked before you came on. Keith's nut ass kept moving to his right instead of moving towards his left.
Mm-hmm.
So exactly. So everything that you said plus him doing that, it was just failure. It was failure. And if he would have been moving more towards his left, then it would have worked in his favor a little more. But yeah, what he was doing, it was just terrible from the start.
It was, man. It was, bro.
When the jab looked decent, it looked like he was defending the jab a little bit well. He was avoiding it and still throwing his and combination. But yeah, he was all off.
Yeah, I mean, even he would slip a jab here and there, man, but it was just so many coming at him, and it was so far out that it was nothing that he could do. The Grinch that stole bitches, come on, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man. Nah, man. Just all that access moving, man. Hey, yo, shout out Outstrike, man. Shout out Outstrike. But now all that access moving, man, that shit wears on your legs. And when you start going for Hail Mary punches and shit, trying to shoot for the fences because you can't comfortably step in behind a jab or comfortably slip a shot and get in and do body work, that's on you, man. And that stoppage was perfect. Don't talk to me about Eric Morales and Maidana. Those fights, they were closer to his stature, you know what I'm saying, as far as height is concerned. It was eye to eye with each other. So you
it was too much body there for him to not be hitting that. So that's
way too much.
Hey Mills, just in case, I don't know if he came in late, but Detroit Music never showed up to the boxing ring.
Oh, I'm already knowing. He sent me the footage.
Copy. I'm gonna let everybody know.
This is crazy. And
until he gets on this panel.
And now I want to ask everybody on here, man, where do you rank Sebastian Fundora at 154? Before I do that, let me go to Carlos and get his thoughts on the fight. Carlos, what did you think about the fight, my brother? And was it a good stoppage?
What's good, my people, man? God bless everyone.
What up, Carlos?
What up, Carlos?
Blessings.
Hey, man, that was abuse, man. That was abuse.
Wait a minute, Carlos. Is this why Mirage is so salty because his guy lost?
Man, dude, that was abuse for a senior citizen, man.
I mean, if he picked Keith Thurman and he picked him on the same basis he picks David Benavidez, we might have a surprise.
Yeah, man, I don't know. I know Keith he loves boxing, but if you can't see that you had no chance in that fight, you should respect the ref or even give you another day to fight. You know what I mean? He had your number. Every time you move to the right, he moved right there. Every time he moved to the left, he was right there. Man, it was just.
I was catching an Earl Spence moment.
It was like a giraffe kicking on a weasel. I don't know.
On a gazelle.
Wait a minute. Somebody answer this. One of the coaches, please. Somebody. What would you advise Keith Thurman if you was his corner?
Quit.
Would you have said anything different? Mills.
Exactly. Whoever said quit, exactly, bro. Even if Thurman was telling him, bro, you can't fight from the outside.
I would have told him, listen, we have no alternative, but you need to run in there like Pitbull runs on everybody. Go inside the side like this and just start throwing Hail Marys, bro. That's all you can do at this point, man. Get in there and start throwing Hail Mary, bro. That's it.
Hey,
that's all you can do, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Nuke, I got a hot take, Nuke.
This wasn't slick enough. You know, when you going toe to toe, you feel what I'm saying? You got to be able to slip those punches, block those punches within punching range. You feel what I'm saying? And he just didn't have that ability. You know, of course, his jab wasn't working either. But yeah, his defense wasn't up to par. His defense wasn't good enough to really go toe to toe with Fundora.
Hey, Nuke, I got a hot take, Nuke.
Break it down for me.
And I'm probably gonna make a lot of enemies of this, but I really don't care, man. I gotta say what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. Why is there so many unnecessary hate towards Xander Zayas?
Man, look, Carlos, man, just what we do, man. Hold on, Carlos.
One at a time.
I just got to co-sign this, Carlos. There's a lot of hate about Xander Zayas. There's a lot of hate about Bouts. And there's a lot of hate about Virgil. I think all three of those guys get a lot of hate.
Dude, I gotta say this. I don't want to say this, but I gotta say it gotta be a race thing. It gotta be a rivalry thing between Mexicans and Puerto Ricans. Because that's the only reason that you can hate on Xander Zayas.
He's 23. Want to fight everybody.
He's 23 and he's picking the best fights. He don't do no drugs. He's not undisciplined. Man, you know what I heard? I heard in the chat they trying to compare Xander Zayas to Felix Verdejo.
Oh, man.
That's disrespectful.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And, I
get
it.
Who did that comparison?
Hey, man, the chat.
Listen, man, at the end of the day.
Bro. And me being the only Puerto Rican, and I'm just playing Supreme. I know you want me.
Yeah.
And, I gotta, get to the corner and,
Yo, Carlos, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Listen, they could say whatever they want to say about Xander Zayas, but guess what? He's the one signing the contract. He's the one that wants the Boots fight. He's making it happen for Boots to have a fight too. You understand? The rest of these fucking Virgils and rest of them, forget them, man. There ain't nobody doing nothing but Xander Zayas. He don't have to take. Let's be honest. He don't need this fight. He don't need this fight. He don't have to take this Boots fight. He could tread. He could tread slowly. They could use him in other ways. He could fight somebody else. But you know what? Fuck it. He wants to fight another hungry guy like him, then so be it, man. Everybody's a hater. They're always gonna hate on Puerto Ricans, especially after that Bad Bunny shit. They hating us now even more. You know what I'm saying? So don't worry about it, bro. We're gonna be at the end of the day, we're gonna be victorious.
Hold up though, but Supreme though. You can't say about that Bad Bunny shit because at the end of the day, Bad Bunny include every other Hispanic race into that show. So
That's what I'm saying.
We give out our love and we include everybody. But it's okay though. A little island is making big moves, man. It always has been to history. I gotta pump my chest in that point.
Wait a minute, Carlos. Wait a minute. What? If Xander Zayas beats Boots Ennis, what the chat gonna say then?
Boots is not an elite fighter.
No,
he wasn't ready.
They're gonna say Boots is not Virgil Ortiz. That's what they're gonna say.
What the
fuck? They're gonna look for any excuse.
I mean, my brother Mills already said he rocking with Xander Zayas over Boots. Am I wrong, Mills?
I said that, man. I said that. I'm like, man, but it's a 50-50 fight. I think
it's a great fight both ways.
Based on what again? Because he became an email champion and beat another email champion with 30 fights.
Who?
Boots. What's Boots' best win again?
Oh shit!
Stanley. I think the best win was that other. Let me guess. Boots win. That
one guy.
Damn, I don't know. Damn.
It got to be Stanchionis, and that's why he's pushed for Virgil.
So basically, Boots unified email titles, and then he went undisputed in the eye test champion, huh?
I guess so, and that's why he's trying to fight Virgil and Zayas.
Listen, man, I gotta say, man.
All I know is the difference between Zayas and Boots.
Real talk.
Hold on, real quick. The only difference I know between Zayas and Boots.
Hold on. Real talk. I'm asking you a question. Is Sebastian Fundora trying to fight him?
Nah, but that's irrelevant.
Thank you. No, that's not relevant.
Do you know how Boots got his title? Do you know how Boots got his first title?
Ain't trying to fight him.
Do you know how Boots got his first title?
Champions need to unify.
Hey, Nuke.
Boots got his email title because he didn't want to fight Crawford. Remember that.
Boots not a champion. Boots not a champion.
I know that. I'm telling you the difference. I'm telling you the difference between Zayas and Boots. Nah, don't tell me to hold up when I'm cooking you, bro.
Is Boots a champion?
Don't tell me to hold up while I'm cooking you, bro. Zayas got his belt because Fundora ducked him. Boots got his belt because he ducked Crawford.
Trying to unify.
Wait, did Boots ever become world champion? I don't think so.
He's a unified champion at 47.
Oh yeah. My bad.
Where the fuck have you been?
Sorry,
he was, and you know what it is? Crawford was scared to fight him. A lot of people ducked Boots in 147. I get it.
Talk your shit, Bree. Look at the look on Mills.
I'm sorry, Mills, but it's the truth, bro.
Hold up. This Fundora win. Hey, listen. People can overrate this win, but at the end of the day, Fundora is a hypocrite because at the beginning, I remember he was like, "I don't care about the other belts. I don't care about being undisputed." In a recent live. Recently, he talked about, we can do the fight now, Xander Zayas, but you just dropped the belt.
Exactly.
Why you can make the fight now?
Bro, PBC got him on lock. He ain't fighting nobody unless it's PBC fighters.
I don't know what PBC got going, but man, they hot and cold.
Here's the thing, Carlos. As soon as they were cheering for Fundora, they noticed there was Gabby Fundora in the ring. That's why they were cheering. They weren't cheering for no fucking regular fucking Fundora.
Listen, Fundora said he didn't care about the other sanctioning bodies, the pain for the other belts. He only cared about the WBC. But now that Zayas is a unified champion, now he wants to fight Zayas. I don't get it. Either pick a side or be undisputed.
No, it's because his little sister is doing a lot more than him.
Listen, stop barking behind the fence if you're tall as shit.
Well, let me ask everybody here, man. Who's the number one fighter at 154 right now? Let me start with my brother, Real Talk Combat. Real Talk, who's number one?
Zayas, bro. It's not even easy. It's not even a competition right now. It's Zayas.
Now, who's the most? He's number one, but who's the most dangerous fighter? Would you put Sebastian Fundora as the most dangerous, or would you still rank Zayas most dangerous?
I would
I would
What's
put
Sanders'
I
best
would
win
put
I
against?
would
Fundora as
Real
a
honestly.
talk.
dangerous
Are you
fighter.
saying the fighter? I would say
Come on,
maybe
man.
Virgil.
What's
Okay.
Sanders' best win again? Real talk.
Maybe Virgil, but Boots, we haven't really seen him do nothing but knock out a fucking trash ass Lima.
Hey,
So
what's Sanders'
it's
best win? Real
definitely
talk.
not Boots if that's what you're getting at.
I wasn't getting at that at all. I don't think Boots has done anything at 54 to earn that title. Mirage says, "What's Xander's best win?" Real talk.
Well, we know Fundora's best win is Thurman.
Hold fast.
He's stupid. 105.
I'll tell you what the answer is. I'll tell you what the
That's
answer
funny.
is overall. We don't know who the best 154 is. We don't know. That the motherfuckers are going to fight.
Listen, whoever wins this Boots and Zayas, they become number one in 154. You got to knock one of these pieces out. That's the only way we can figure out. You know what I mean? Fuck a Madrimov. Fuck a fucking Thurman. If the top guys is Fundora Ortiz, fuck a Josh Kelly. I don't go fuck about Josh Kelly. These are the top guys. Virgil Ortiz, Fundora, Zayas, and Boots.
Copy.
No, yeah. I mean, easily those top four, yeah. Like I was saying, though, hold on. The differences between Boots and Zayas, because they both got their first fucking belt via a champion not wanting to fight them, or in Boots' case, him not wanting to fight Crawford and saying that he was loyal to Showtime when they never had a contract and Showtime left fucking boxing a year later. Boots got his title because he ducked Crawford. Zayas got his title because Fundora ducked him. That's the difference between them.
But real talk, why can't Ortiz fight Fundora and whoever wins can have
because Ortiz is going through litigation. They literally said that they're not gonna fucking they're not gonna rule on that for at least another 90 days. So I mean, it's not like Virgil doesn't want to fight him. The motherfucker is literally fighting to get out of his contract to make these fights. Y'all are just being ignorant.
And even if he was available, Fundora wouldn't want to fight him.
Man, all I know, the time is now. The time is now. The
time is now. But Fundora is over here showing his pussy. He's already ducked Zayas. He's already ducked Boots, and he's already ducking Virgil,
Yes.
bro. It's like, come
That's
on.
right. And now PBC put a fucking force field around.
Yeah, no,
that
and
bitch
he
ass.
ducked fucking Bud whenever Bud was his mandatory, and he said that no, I'll give up the title because I would rather fight Spence.
And you know what nasty? You know what PBC can do? Some nasty work. The winner between Errol Spence and Tim Tszyu can get Fundora, or a drunk Charlo can get Fundora. Because that's the PBC way.
Listen, at this point, I want to root for Charlo.
I'm telling you right now, Fundora is going up to 160 because Adames just announced that he was moving up. He's gonna drop his WBC, and they're gonna make sure that Fundora gets that 160 WBC title, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Real talk, do you think Fundora is not taking any more fights at 54? Or you think he's gonna just shoot?
No, yeah, that was the last we've seen Fundora at 154, bro. I'll tell y'all right now.
Well, that dude, and that's the thing, he got caught somebody.
Did he? What the fuck happened?
What the fuck happened?
I don't know.
I thought it was my internet again.
I don't know. The fucking electrical storm that went by.
What's up,
if Fundora moves up to 160, he has to fight Jesus Mono Ramos, right? For that WBC belt.
And I can't. I mean, it's
He's
crazy.
not going up to 160. He's not going up to 160, bro. Let's get that out of the way. Let's get that. His sister ain't going up, and he ain't going up. They're gonna do their best to be there or go down. Either stay there or go down.
Future Slender Man ain't gonna be able to make that weight forever, way.
No, you're right. But I think he's going to take one more fight at the weight, and that's probably going to be a Charlo or a Spence or something like that. They're going to give it to another PBC fighter in-house.
Yeah, I don't believe in that dude from the
Now all he got to do right now is rest because he ain't going to have another fight unless it's Spence, Charlo, or Tim Tszyu, all right?
And I'm going to go to you 1 second, round one. My brother right here says Crawford duck Boots. I agree. And you know, you remember when they were in the middle of talking about all of that stuff? Bud said two things that are very interesting.
Do you know why Bud fought Avanesian?
Hold on, bro.
Nah, fuck all that. Nah, you're not gonna get to suck dick for Boots, bro. You know why he fought Avanesian? Because Boots turned down the fight. So no, give me none of that fucking shit.
Is that true? Is that true?
Yes, that is verified facts. That the fucking Crawford. The first name Crawford came after was Boots.
Okay. So hold on. So let's go back in time. Now, why did Crawford say he fought Avanesian?
Because Boots ducked the fight.
That's not what he said. That
was literally whenever. No, bro, that was literally whenever Boziana said we don't want to fight on BLK Prime because we're loyal to Showtime. Okay. They didn't even fucking have a contract with Showtime.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk. Are you done?
No, I'm not done actually. That was actually around the time whenever Crawford was having that fight on BLK Prime, the one fucking fight.
That
The
was
first
BLK
name, hold
Prime.
on, I'm not done talking. The first name that he went after was Boots.
Is this the
Bozy
real talk show or the nuke show?
No,
the
no,
father
just let
of
him talk.
Boots,
Let him talk.
goes and says that we're loyal to Showtime, and Showtime leaves boxing next year. Fucking Boots already ducked Crawford, bro.
All right, are you done?
How many times?
Hold on. No, he's done now. So now that he's done, Terrence Crawford said he never fought Boots Ennis because his name never came up. He said they never were in negotiations. He said he never mentioned the fight. The fight was never brought to him. There was never a mention about it. He never thought about him.
So what was Bozy Ennis talking about?
Hold on. I'll let you talk, bro. Please, relax.
So what was Bozy Ennis talking about then?
Why are you talking? If I'm talking,
because your point doesn't matter. It's irrelevant.
Talk.
Your point's wrong, nigga.
Bro, you can agree that it's wrong. That's fine. But shut up when I'm talking. Thank you. Show me the same respect I show you. Now, like I was saying, my whole thing was, why would Bud say his name never came up if they were trying to make a fight? Because they were never trying to make a fight. Your name's going to come up if you're trying to make a fight.
All right,
thank you.
So
in a second, and that was Bud Crawford's own mouth. That wasn't no middleman. That wasn't nobody daddy. That wasn't nobody but Bud Crawford said his name never came up. They said, well, why didn't you fight Virgil Ortiz? Oh, his name never came up either. His name never came up either. No, I didn't even know nothing about these guys, man. I mean, we never even looked into that. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. When guys get on the internet,
no, you ready? I got you, bro. So then what was Bozy Ennis talking about whenever he did that interview about Bud Crawford's fight?
Hold on.
No, what was Bozy Ennis talking about? Why would he say that they turned down the fight with Crawford?
Why did Terrence Crawford say that?
Because fuck Boots. He doesn't want to have his name associated with him. He doesn't want y'all talking about, well, you ducked Boots when you didn't want to fight Boots. If he says, fuck that dude, he never even came up in conversation. That dude's irrelevant. He doesn't matter to me. That dude never even fought for an actual title. Okay, but at the end of the day, Bozy Ennis, the father of Boots Ennis, said, okay, so at the end of the day, hold on, at the end of the day, Bozy Ennis, the father of Boots Ennis, already said they turned down that fight.
This is what Bud meant when he said this, and that. That ain't what Bud meant because he didn't say it. Now, what Bud did say when he was on the interview, I believe it was on the Breakfast Club, Bud Crawford said, hey, man, that's a lose-lose fight for me. I can't be fighting guys like that's a lose-lose fight. He didn't say that?
Yes, he did.
That's the fuck I'm talking about.
So did the father of Boots Ennis not do an interview saying they had already turned down the fight because they were loyal to Showtime? Yes or no?
Yes. And did Bud say his name never
so
came
what
up in
fight were they talking
negotiation? Yes
about?
or no?
So what fight was Bozy Ennis talking about
came up in negotiation? Yes or no? Yes or no? Hello?
Hold on, I got a phone call.
But one's the dad of the person, the other one's the actual person.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. We talking about another party. We getting to the money. But that's the problem. When guys want to spread lies like they spread their cheeks,
at the end of the day, hey Duke, at the end of the day, listen, at the end of the day,
spreading your cheeks for Boots right now. Like, calm down, little mama. Let's stay respectful, all right?
At the end of the day, Thurman was not the guy to fight Fundora. The guy to fight Fundora had to be Crawford. Crawford just tweeted out, "Oh, he a cheat code from a video game." You know what I mean? I'm like, why you not fight that dude? Fuck him.
Yeah, I don't want to hear Crawford. Crawford should mind his fucking business and not talk about anything. He retired, stay retired. My man Brian Garcia calling you out. You scared to come back and get your fucking chin check, nigga. Straight up, he's scared to death to get chin check.
He don't want to be careful. He might hear you. He's over at
But you know what? You know what? You're right. You know what? I'm sorry because if Ryan does beat Crawford, it'll be like, oh, he's beating up an old man. He's beating up an old man. So it's best that it don't happen.
Wait, Bud Crawford in the chat is Mills' burner account. I just play with you, Mills. I didn't mess with you, Mills, man. You know I gotta tease you, bro. Hold on, man. I got 2 bills to pay. 3. My brother, the Gooch says Mirage doesn't know shit about boxing. He picked Keith Thurman. So now we got to start taking everything Mirage say with a grain of salt. I think everybody was doing that anyway.
He's scared for Benavidez.
That was obviously a roll of the dice. It was obviously a roll of the dice.
Wait a minute, Mirage. The only reason why I was a little suspect on it is because you said he wins, and then you kind of question it, and then you went back and watched something. You say, no, 100%. Now Keith's gonna win. What the hell did you watch that convinced you that he was gonna win? What did you see?
Mirage, that was not a roll of dice.
No, I'm telling you, bro. You
inactive
see
and
the chat, bro. I
inactive,
fucking
and
changed my pick as soon as Mirage picked that shit.
a Thurman that has no lineup, that's not a roll of dice. A roll of dice is me picking Matias against Dalton Smith. That's a roll of dice.
That is a roll of the dice. Man, Matthias had to come up at least once this
I
time.
had to
Knew
do
it
it.
was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen, bro.
I had to put it there. I had to put
That's
it the right
crazy.
way.
Outstrike says you guys do trivia night with Mirage and Ashley and see who's the bigger fanboy. Oh man, that's gonna be one hell of a night. I'm picking Mirage all day. Inside the Road says Pounds 501 got sucked into a Subway commercial.
Damn.
That's ruthless, bro.
Damn.
That's ruthless. And we got one more. What's up, panel? What did y'all think of the Atama fight? I'm gonna start with God Mode Mills. Mills, that man looks vicious. Vicious.
Man, that kid is a fucking demon, dude. I don't think they need to groom him no more. He don't need no more developmental fights, no more bring along fights. He needs a legitimate contender, if not fighting for, if not a championship bout.
Hey,
He's up there with it. He's game for any and everybody, man.
Yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem, bro.
Hey,
Fucking fast hands, power, quick on his feet, man. That boy's a problem.
I think he need to fight a Geet, and then I think the winner of that fight need to fight the winner of Wardley and Dubois.
Listen, I am a fan, and the president of the WBO, Gustavo Olivetti, said that he is the #1 mandatory for Fabio's belt.
Oh man, let's make that happen.
So I would love to see that.
Man.
Even though Fabio, let's get it right. Let's get it right. My man Fabio will probably knock him out.
Isn't Fabio like a blue collar fighter? Like he ain't really even like an amateur like that shit. He don't really got like an amateur background.
He's learning on the job,
bro. When he Sako ese uppercut, when he brought the man, I'm like, yo, that was nasty.
Yeah, that uppercut was crazy.
No, that last fight, bro. That last punch Moses threw, bro. That shit was fucking. That was spite, bro. That shit was. That was mean.
Nigga, he was watching a fucking game of Street Fighter before he even got in the ring. That uppercut was like Tiger uppercut. That shit was crazy.
Hey, drop the link for Bud Crawford.
Wait a minute, Mills. Would you be okay if they threw him in the ring with a Usyk?
Man, listen, I don't think nobody beating Usyk right now, but I wouldn't be mad at it, man. I feel
Brody,
like
he don't lose to Usyk.
Nah, bro. Nah.
I'll be happy. I'll be happy to give that kid a chance. Give him a chance.
No. I'm not saying I wouldn't be happy. What I'm saying is that like let the kid have his own career. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him take that L this early and fuck up his fighting spirit, getting dominated by Usyk and shit.
Why would he take the L?
Listen,
but he said he can't be beat.
Hold up, if Canelo fought Mayweather, let Moses Atama fight Usyk.
That's fair way. No, that's fair way. That's fair. But see, that's why I said. That's why I said it should be like a kind of like a tournament way. It should be a kind of tournament where that nigga fights a Geet, and then that winner fights the fucking winner of Dubois and Wardley, bro.
If Moses beats Wardley, man, I need to see that Usyk fight before he retires.
I don't think Wardley is gonna make it to fight Atama, bro. I don't think Wardley is gonna beat Dubois. I think if he's gonna get a shot at that belt, it's gonna be Dubois versus Atama. But he called out Hergovich.
If that
nigga joins and it's not Crawford, bro, kick that nigga, bro.
Fabio's gonna start Dubois. Come on, man.
Hey, man, if
it's not Crawford, I'm gonna be a little let down.
Wait a minute. If that is Terrence Crawford, I'm gonna get on here and apologize to him and Mills right now.
I ain't apologizing.
I'm sorry that round 105 put on this kind of weight, bro.
Put his ass on this fucking panel. That's the real Bud Crawford.
The what? The who?
Oh shit. Nah, that ain't the champ. That ain't the champ.
Maybe he could tell us. Maybe he could really say why he ducked all them people at 147.
Oh,
only he can say that.
Here we go.
Going heavy, man.
Here we go. Anyways, I feel like this, man. I know Real Talk said that G Caballero. I don't think Caballero should look in the direction of no Moses Atama. He got it, man. You don't knock out Frank Sanchez and Zhilei Zhang and then reach back to fight a Moses Atama. That's just too much of a risk. Low reward. Go fight the hey man, you right. Go fight somebody else that's on your on your wavelength, man. I wouldn't fuck around with no Moses Itama right now, man. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't. And I'm not saying that he can't beat Itama. I'm not saying that. But I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't risk it personally. I wouldn't do it.
I mean, let me ask you this, who do you rank number 1 at 154? Just to go back to it. And do you think Sebastian Fundora, I've been seeing a lot of hype. Do you think this guy can go in there and actually beat these guys that the Boots, the Zayas, all of these kind of guys?
No.
Right now, I got Zayas ranked number 1. I got Zayas ranked number 1. I don't. It's gonna be a lot more difficult to deal with Sebastian Fundora because he's using that height now. He's using that height. It's as simple as that, man. I still think Virgil beats him. I still think Boots beats him, and I think Zayas beats him as well. Josh Kelly, I think he'll beat. I think he'll beat Josh Kelly, but I don't think he's number 1 in the division. Honestly, I don't.
Hell no. Hell to the fucking no.
Josh Kelly shocked me once. So we'll see if he could do that again.
But he doesn't. The thing, he don't got that style. He's not tall enough to fight in the style that he got in front of a Sebastian Fundora. He's not, man. He's not. You're gonna have to learn how to stand in the pocket. You're gonna have to learn to step into get comfortable in an uncomfortable range. That's the only way
you're gonna have to be like a fucking Lomachenko to fight a nigga like that.
Man, it's that's crazy. Carlos,
what's up, man?
Now let me ask you this, man. What fight do you want to see made? Do you want to see Charlo get back in the mix? You want to see Errol Spence get back in the mix, or should those guys just retire?
Man, they gotta go back to the line. I want to see Ortiz versus Fundora. I want to see war. I want to see blood. I want to see just hard nose just going at it. Oh my God!
Right, who's the best Mexican?
Yeah, I want to see just hammers and just fighting. Yes, I just want to see that.
Wait, when is now my question is, when is Virgil gonna get back in the ring, and who is he gonna end up fighting?
Man, I don't know when, but
maybe Josh Kelly. Maybe
Ortiz talks about Dragon Ball Z. This I gotta elevate. I gotta power up, man. If you don't fight this man, and if you don't go to the office to be the mandatory for his full title belt, you're the interim.
Exactly.
Exactly. I swear, you better not defend. You don't know. Let me get a tuna fight. No, man. No. You're getting clowned right now by Xander Zayas. It's bad. It's looking bad on you. And I'm an Ortiz fan.
All right. So my brother, he says, when is the IBFP going to give Sebastian Fundora some credit? I mean, I don't. How much credit?
Listen, time out. If you're blessed with being 6'6", 80 reach, arm reach, whatever, why we got to give you credit? Bro, this is what you're supposed to do. I give you credit when you start getting quality names. Fighting Tim Tszyu twice is not enough. Getting gifted, being unified when the WBC wanted to be nosy, want to put their belt unification in that. It was for the WBO. Yeah. It was for the WBO, but the WBC, no, let's make it a unification. No. Yep. You was gifted a unification. You wasn't really unified. You was gifted. I'm tired of this bullshit.
No facts.
I think Lubin was a good win for him.
You heard that, Carrillo?
Erickson Lubin?
Yeah, that's a good. If Lubin is a good win for Virgil, he's a good win for Fundora. If he's a good win for Virgil, he's a good win for Fundora.
When IBFP gonna give Fundora some credit? When the fuck is Fundora gonna fight some real fucking champion? Dick.
Look,
I don't even. I think he's gonna move up already. And
he's not moving up. He's not moving. I got one more fight.
Supreme peleando con muerto cualquiera.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Mira, his sister's the same way. She's talking about, I'm thinking about moving down to 108. 108, where everybody's like fucking 3'11", 4 feet, 2 feet and 5 inches.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute.
That's
Is
wild.
Sebastian Fundora and Samson doing the Benavidez thing where they're saying like we're loyal to the PBC, everything got to be on the PBC?
God, I fucking hate fucking Samson.
Are they doing the same thing he did with Benavidez? He's doing it with Fundora. Is that you seeing it parallel?
Yeah, I honestly do, man. This dude thinks I don't know what PBC was never a factor like that to the point where they just always had to be accommodated. Everybody got to go over there and cross over to the side of the street to fight the who's who. And the who's who were proven to not even be the who's who in the sport. Nobody give a fuck about no PBC fighters like that, man. Like they haven't really produced no quality all-time great type fighters. They just haven't, man. So for you to say some stupid shit like you got to come over here and fuck with us if you want that fight, that just tells me you don't want no drama. That's what that tells me. You don't want no drama. You don't want no drama.
Dude, you know what, Mills? I'm surprised the PBC is still standing. They don't have any money left.
Listen, that's
don't.
why they holding on to their golden gooses. They holding
Well,
on
who-
to them.
golden gooses?
That's why they made this cap. They made this wall now talking about,
Golden
yo,
gooses.
we ain't loyal
The
to
Charlo's
PBC.
fences, those
They ain't doing
gooses are
shit.
cooked, aren't they?
Those gooses been not laying golden eggs, man. They be laying turds.
They-
I
What
mean,
are they
they're
laying?
trying
Do I need
to
to mention?
ride
Do I need to
out
remind
with
you the
the
golden goose?
Charlos
Do I need to remind you?
Well, Benavidez, he hasn't. Dude, they haven't even released his
He's
pay-per-view
fighting
number for his
PBC
last
pay per
fight.
view. Cinco de Mayo in a big ass fight in May.
Yeah, it's not a big ass fight. How much did he sell with Yard?
It is a big ass fight. It's going to be a sellout.
How much did he sell with Yard?
No, I didn't say that was complete. That was
Nah,
up
nah,
in
nah, nah,
fucking-
nah. Well, how much did he
that
sell
was,
with Yard?
was that in Vegas? Was he
was
fighting
in
a
Vegas,
Mexican?
but he
Was he
didn't sell
fighting a
shit,
Mexican
didn't he?
in Vegas? No.
Did he sell anything? Did he sell pay-per-view
How many of those
numbers?
tickets were comp?
I
How many
don't
of those
know.
tickets were comp?
Fuck
How many of
what?
those tickets were comp?
I don't know. Do you know?
No, I don't.
No,
I'm asking. That's a
because-
legitimate question.
PBC
Well, I
does
don't
not
know.
comp a lot
Sounds
of
like you're
tickets.
talking out of your ass again.
Listen, ain't that serious? Because let me
Oh,
tell you
I'm
something. I
talking
don't
out
know.
of my ass.
I
If
don't
you ask
listen.
the question,
Yeah.
I don't know if Cameron was supposed to say
Hold
this,
on,
bro.
Mirage.
Listen,
Bro,
I don't know if Cameron. I
bro,
don't know if
what-
Cameron was
Well,
supposed
wait
to
a
say
what are
this,
second.
but
what are the
Hold on,
Morel
hold right
what
here.
are the
Hold
Morel
on.
numbers? Hey, what are the Morel numbers?
I don't know. Go research it, chump.
What are
Go
what
research it.
are all those numbers? Where they at?
Want
You
to
know
know
why
what
they
you
showing them,
do?
right? You know exactly
You know
why they showing them, right?
All you need to worry about.
You should know about
pay-per-view
that.
Plan
tickets,
versus- hold on,
It's not a
tomorrow.
big fight. That comes to the point that you just made. It's not a
According
big
to
fight,
who?
you dumbass.
You? According to who? You? Who the
No,
fuck are
bitch.
you?
According
hold
to the
on,
fucking
dumbass.
numbers, ain't being shown. Bitch, you shouldn't be talking. Keith Thurman got his ass beat. Oh, I got Thurman to KO. He has a six pack. He's checked to his brain. Shut your bitch ass up.
let me tell you something. PBC ain't got money. They hiring
It's my
motherfucking
fault. Thurman didn't
podcast
drop the
niggas.
fight.
Plant
Is that
versus
my
to go
fault?
in there and
Benavidez
start
only did around
analyzing
Trying to
shit.
blame me?
Hey, Glenn had a fucking six pack, didn't he?
Thurman
All these
didn't
fucking
show up
boxers
to
got
fight.
a six
And
pack.
you're trying
We
to blame
got to
me.
give credit to everybody with a six pack. They're tough opponents. They jack to their brains. We might as well based off your logic, dumb fuck.
Man, shut the fuck up.
And Clavo,
Shut your bitch ass up. You getting
hold on,
body
Clavo.
bagged.
So let me.
Yeah,
So
Clavo,
Plant
that was
versus
racist,
Benavidez.
bro.
Plant versus Benavidez was 60,000, if I'm not mistaken.
No, it was
And then
180. It was
Morel,
180. Don't know
that
shit.
was not
No,
180.
it
It
wasn't,
was
bitch.
160 for Morel
180.
versus Benavidez. Where do you get 180
Those are
from?
good
It
numbers.
wasn't.
Those are good numbers. That's fucking great
That's
numbers.
not
180
good
is good
numbers.
numbers.
How's that good numbers?
In this era of fucking
In this
streaming and all that
era,
bullshit, that's a great
No, it's
Crawford
not. Don't fuck.
versus
No,
That's
because
not
in
a.
this era, because in this era, guess what? Most of the times, guess who takes about 45 to 50% of that shit? The motherfucking main stable. And guess what? You gotta fucking pay the ref. You gotta pay the manager. You gotta pay that camera crew that's going around with the cameras. You gotta pay them motherfuckers. You think they broke even? Man,
the
shut
venue.
your ass up, bro.
hang on. Then why are they putting you on pay-per-view again and again?
Because PBC stupid like that. They've been doing that for years. Are you new?
They can't. They
So
got to
they're
make
not
profit
making
now
money?
because they haven't made any. They
So
have.
they can't
What do you think
count?
they pay
They
their
don't have an
fighters in
account.
stipends?
They don't have an accountant. They can't count to see
Why
if it's
do you,
profitable.
Mirage? Why do you
I'll tell
think
you why
they
they're
pay
putting
their
it pay-per-view,
fighters in
because it's
stipends?
profitable. They're making money. That's why.
Why do you think they pay their fighters in stipends?
No, why do you think all their fights are not pay-per-views and they ain't doing any normal shows? Because they're fucking hanging off. They're hanging off of one string.
Bro, they
You've
hanging
been
on by a
saying, you
string,
cans have
bro.
been saying
Fucking
that for like last
Cameron.
10
Listen,
years.
listen, Mirage.
You've
Cameron
been
even
saying
said
that
it.
for
He was
10
like,
years.
hey, if you're
But they're
down,
still around putting
listen,
on fights.
listen,
And
man.
they're dying slow.
Listen, man. My man Cameron was there, and he even said it. He was like this.
What
Well,
happened to Top
yeah, the
Rank?
big
What
fight
happened
with
to Top
Fundora,
Rank?
you know, this PBC said, if anybody's down here in Las Vegas, you guys are down here, they still got tickets left. You know, you come
Hey,
join
Top
us.
Rank
hey,
is
hold
Like,
on.
on
what
its
the
own.
fuck?
Did y'all hear what he just
Yeah,
asked?
they
What,
lost the TV
what
rights.
happened? What happened to Top Rank? What happened to Top Rank? They fucking signed a new deal with the Zone. Dumb fucking. Guess what's happening? Zayas and Boots are not gonna fight. You fucking idiot.
And Oscar De La Hoya's Golden Boys also going to fucking the
PBC
zone.
with fucking Amazon, man. That's fucking big
Hey,
time.
Uh,
You said they're fucking gonna buy 'em.
Amazon. You know, hold on. Amazon's not giving them no kind of budget, dumbass. They're just distributing the
How
fight.
the
You know
fuck
that,
would
right?
you know what they're giving them? Did you read the books? Did you open up their
Amazon
books?
not giving
No,
no
all
money.
you got,
I
no,
know
motherfucker.
Amazon.
All you gotta do is have a brain and a dick, which you ain't got either.
Oh,
Yeah, so they signed up and they get nothing.
what is going
Hang
on?
on, so PBC get nothing. They literally just freeloading. Amazon are freeloading. That's how the
But Amazon
that's how
just
the
getting
big
a
business
percentage
work.
of what they
Well,
do on
hey,
the
yo,
rating.
you think if Amazon was paying them like how you saying that they're paying them, they would only be doing shows every 2 or 3 or 4 months or so?
Yeah, 4 times a year, 4 or 5 times a year since 2024.
That's
Exact-
what
that's-
they're doing
that's a
big
waste of money.
shows. They're doing big shows only.
How they
big
doing big
shows
shows?
only.
Where the
How's
numbers
that?
at?
Did you not see the
Where
house?
the numbers at? Where are the
Hey,
numbers?
Mirage, you know how that shit works, right, Mirage? That's like if you work for FedEx and you are a delivery driver. You're not. You're just using the name. You're just a contractor. That's how that works, bro.
Bro, we're
No,
talking to
no,
somebody
they're
who
paying
believes
them.
that fucking dry humping is actual sex.
But
All they're doing is speculating based on
You don't gotta do them like that, dude.
Clavo, bro, why are you doing this to this man? What the hell?
Even Baby Mills is laughing.
All right, bro, hold on. Let me turn the stove down, bro. Let me turn the stove down, bro. All right.
Oh my God, this guy's cooking
Go
fire.
ahead, Park Street.
Put that shit on 5, yo.
Is that not real sex to him?
Say that again.
If he comes during dry humping, is that not real sex to him?
He's dry humping koalas, so no, it's not real.
I guess it is for him. I don't know, bro. I'm used to actually.
See, I'm
going in
talking
some-
boxing, and because you're losing now, you're fucking juvenile shit.
Shit, I forgot the part where I was losing. I forgot that part.
Yeah.
When was that happening?
The part where you're acting
Yo,
like you knew the PBC.
I'm the one. No, I'm the one
contract,
that got the fight right.
and
I'm
you
the one
knew
that got the
books, you know
prediction
that?
right, dumbass.
When
I'm
you're-
the
when
one that
you're
got the
nobody-
prediction
nobody
right.
jump
Why do you think
online.
Mayweather's trying
I'm the
to
one that
fucking
got the
sue Showtime
prediction
and
right.
PBC?
You don't know shit.
Bitch, you the one that, bro, you thought Keith Thurman was going to knock him out. Thurman by KO. He's got a 6-pack.
That's the
Oh,
first
but
time
I
I've
don't
been
know
wrong.
shit.
since
But I
forever.
don't know
I'm
shit, though.
100%.
But I don't
wanna
know
see
shit.
That's not
Clarissa
the first
Shields
time
fight
you've been
him
wrong,
now.
Raj. That's
Okay,
not the
I'm
first time
having
you've
right
been wrong.
99%.
I want to see Keith
I'll take
Thurman
that.
versus Clarissa Shields now.
I got to jump in the conversation. Now, Mirage, you got a little testy when Mills asked you a question about how many tickets were comped. So I've been doing a little research right here, and the PBC has not released those numbers. What's interesting is in the prior to the fight, leading up to it, within the last few weeks of the fight, coming into the fight, only 35% of the tickets were sold. 35%.
It was still tickets, I'm telling you.
Hold on. Only 35% of the arena's 16,800 tickets were sold. And hold on. And then they said they gave out comp tickets, but they are not reporting how many tickets were comped. They could have gave out 50% of the tickets as comp. We don't know. We do not know.
What does that mean? Compromised?
No, giving out for
No,
free.
giving out.
Like a copy of some tickets.
The way that works, hold on, I'll explain it.
So much for the according to who? According to who? According to that right there, dumbass.
Those numbers because they don't want you to know that they're not selling tickets.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, man, Cameron getting fired. You ain't gonna see Cameron on PBC no more. He did a mistake. If you down here in LA, down here in Los Angeles, because there's
how many comp tickets did they give out for Canelo fights?
Let me explain how it works, Mirage. What they will do.
Hold on, everybody. Hold on. I want to hear. Ask that question again, Mirage.
Yeah, how many comp tickets did they give out for Canelo fights? Do you know how many?
Yeah, okay, that's a good question. Oh, no. Hold on, everybody. Hold on. That's a good question.
I got you.
Hold on, that's a good question. Mills, Clavo, I think we have Canelo derangement syndrome. Bringing up Canelo in a conversation that has nothing to do with him. You got to eat an elote the long way, drizzle with butter, because this is ridiculous.
So he got no answer. So you got no answer, just as I thought. No answer. No answer.
He don't fight on the PBC.
So, Mirage, I'll explain it to you. It's not a total loss. What they'll do is they'll sell those tickets to a hotel, and the hotel will comp them out as a free thing for a hotel room.
Shit like that,
But
yeah.
no, what 105 only knows about is the buffet line. Stop, bro. Don't speak out of what.
I don't eat buffets, bro, but sure. I guess.
Stop sitting up there in line like a body.
I know,
Don't you know buffets.
Hey yo, I see KO in the chat, man. Come up here and help this man out, bro.
Come on, KO.
You gotta come up here and help him out, man. Y'all, as a fellow David
KO don't fuck. He don't want to come in this shit.
Where's Detroit music? That's what the fuck I want to know.
Thing, bro, I don't get how we back.
That dude's not gonna come up here.
Hold on, Detroit music. Detroit music don't have no balls to come on here.
Hold on. We trying to get KO on real quick. Go ahead, Mills.
Every time Benavidez's name comes up, somehow Canelo's name is attached to that
Always,
man's
always.
Why'd you bring up David?
Like,
Why'd you bring up David
This
anyway?
is my point. This is my point right here. This dude has no career without Canelo Alvarez. Why
Exactly.
would you need to bring up Canelo's ticket, like his ticket revenue or whatever the case may be, because we're talking about David Benavidez.
It's a lot higher than
Talking
David
shit about
Benavidez.
David.
Canelo is
I'm
the
showing you
only one who-
hypocrisy. I'm
when-
showing you
when-
fucking
when-
hypocrisy.
Listen, matter of fact, you're making Chuck Norris look bad. Put that fucking picture down.
Please, man, please.
I mean,
take
bro,
that shit off.
he asked about the comp tickets for the Canelo. I guess for
Put my
Canelo's
man
last
Chuck
fight.
Norris away,
Didn't they
man.
fucking break the attendance record at the Allegiant Stadium?
Exactly. This shit is pointless. This shit is pointless.
Yeah, and how many of
man.
those tickets were fucking comps to fucking
Hey,
break that
KO,
record?
help me
Very
man
little,
out.
Come on,
bro.
tell me, how many?
Hold on,
help
there's
your man
always
out.
comp tickets, but they're very limited, and they're given
Oh,
to
now you admit
high-end
they're always
hotels,
comp
dude.
tickets. Yeah, you're dogging out David
Oh,
for
hold
comp
on,
tickets.
hold on.
Oh, here we go.
Hold on. Can you let me finish or not? Every fight they give out comp tickets, but for the higher fights like Canelo, Oscar, Mayweather, they reserve those to people who buy fucking the luxury suites at the surrounding hotels.
Exactly.
They
Hold
will
on,
give
Buffett.
out those. They
Hold
will
on,
not
Buffett.
give it to regular rooms like
Man, I don't give
David
a fuck
Benavidez
about
comp
comps,
tickets.
man.
Hold on, Mirage. Let's welcome KO Boxing to the show. What's up, KO Boxing? Salute to you, family.
Salute, KO.
Hey, salute to all y'all, man. I'm chilling. I chime in when I feel some smoke on the way. I'm just chilling right now. Salute to y'all. Appreciate you having me up. I'll be up. Appreciate you,
He
bro.
don't even want to
You
defend
didn't
you,
pick
Mirage.
Keith Thurman. You didn't. Well, I don't know if you know that Mirage picked Keith Thurman or not, KO. I just wanted to add that little.
That's why, Mirage. This is my thing, bro. I
Bro,
don't know
I
how you
swung for
could.
the fences. I
No,
swung for the fences, man. I
Listen,
went
bro.
for it.
Listen to me. Listen to
swung
me,
for the
fam. Listen to
fences.
me, fam. I don't know how you could be a David Benavidez fan. Watch the way he fight. Watch the way
Exactly.
Fundora fight, and then
Exactly.
pick Keith Thurman to beat Fundora, bro.
No. He saw
I don't
Thurman's
understand
I
ticket.
that,
obviously
fam.
knew
Hold
he's
on, let
an
him finish.
underdog.
Hold on, let him
I
finish. Let
obviously
KO
knew.
finish.
Let him finish.
Let KO finish, bro.
I thought
He saw Thurman's six pack, bro. That's why. He's like, that's a nice six pack. I like that six pack.
Nah, that's actual facts, bro. Because Fundora and Benavidez, they have some similarities, bro. So I didn't even think about that shit. I can't believe you actually fucking picked Thurman. All because of a fucking six pack.
Well, firstly, Fundora was more defensively aware than usual. He's actually has some defensive awareness now. I thought it'd be
Dude, you're
harder to
digging
get.
yourself into a lot. Dude, like I told that other guy before, don't say anything stupid, Mirage. You already dug
Man,
yourself.
whatever, man. I got one wrong, man. So once in a
You
blue
got
moon.
you got the Tony Harrison one wrong too.
Bro, you
Because of a
picked
2
the
out of
guy-
50. That's
You
2
picked
out
the
of
guy
50.
with 11. You
Two
picked
out
the
of
guy
like-
with an 11-inch arm reach disadvantage. Damn near a foot shorter. That's 37 years old. They fought 3 rounds in the last 4 years, bro.
Receding hairline
Against Brock. And the 3 rounds he fought was against Brock Jarvis, who got knocked out by Liam Perot down at 140.
Bro, why are you coming here talking shit to me? You should be fucking cooking these motherfuckers on here.
Yeah.
What the fuck's going on? We're supposed to be allies. We're supposed to be allies.
Because the stupidity is real. That's why.
Like that smoke.
Well, the
All right.
translation
It's all good.
translation was knockout. Don't pick on me. Pick on somebody else. Talk
Nah,
shit
it's all
to
good. I
Pablo.
can take it. I got it wrong. It's all good.
No, you don't, bro. Did you just hear yourself? You sound like you're about to cry. For real, for real.
Oh,
First
Don't pick on me.
It's just
Pick on somebody else.
Mirage. It's no beef with them, bro. I'm just like, as a David Benavidez fan, I would think you would love the way the Fundora fight, bro. That's
It's not
all.
about what. Yeah,
Like,
but it's
I-
not
like,
about-
it's
I'm not
hard
gonna
to-
pick. I'm not going to pick the fight on how I love how a guy fights. So
I'm not going to pick a fighter who's similar to
Isn't that
Benavidez.
why you
That's
picked
not-
David?
There's only
Isn't
one
that why you-
Benavidez.
Fundora wasn't. Look, Fundora's been knocked the fuck out. Okay, now we're acting like he's an unbeaten fucking monster, right?
Wait.
Got
true.
serious
Bro,
flaws.
Benavidez has got knocked down too.
Somebody
Bro,
as
Keith-
crafty as Thurman should have been able to exploit it.
This is
to
why.
some
This is
angle.
why that pick was easy money. This is why that pick was easy money for a lot of people, bro. Keith Thurman, even in his prime, dog, had gas tank issues. If you really study him, he was only lit for like the first 5 or 6 rounds of the fight. So that's gonna be exacerbated when you're 37 years old and you inactive and you coming off a bunch of injuries,
Bro,
bro.
I know that.
That shit
Dumbass.
easy. That shit
I know that.
easy to see, bro.
If
I
you
wouldn't
knew
have
that,
bet
why
money
did
on
you
it.
pick
Easy to see,
Thurman?
man.
Hold
I
on.
wouldn't have
If
bet
you
money
knew
on it.
that, if you knew that, why did you pick Thurman?
I thought he could show up and like.
So we're thinking now. So
Spring a
that's
surprise.
the problem. That's the problem. You're thinking.
Mirage,
Okay,
Mirage,
I got
ready,
it.
Mirage ready to hit that.
Margarito,
He was just
something
ready
like
to hit
that.
that upset so he can come here and
Shock
talk shit to y'all
everybody.
boys and it backfired.
Mosley was
That's
a
all.
big underdog versus
That's exactly-
Margarito, something like that. But obviously, he didn't show
Yeah,
up.
no,
Cool.
dude. I mean, even if
Don't
you
worry,
didn't
bro.
know,
Mirage, hey, Mirage, come May 2nd.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
You'll be vindicated. You'll be
Yeah,
vindicated come
don't
May
worry.
2nd. Don't worry. Because David about to put pause on Zerto ass.
Yeah.
Badly,
Fuck
too.
yeah.
Oh man, Mills did that face. Mills did that
Oh,
face.
wait
Get
a
him,
minute,
Mills.
KO. Wait a minute. Mills ain't gonna like that, bro. You talking about putting paws on Soto
Oh,
bad?
I know. That's why. I said it. Mills is so hurt right now. Two people he don't like. Benavidez unifying, Boots unifying. He don't know what to do with
Dude, you're
himself
about to
right
make
now.
Baby Mills cry, bro. You're about to make Baby Mills cry, and his baby's not gonna like it.
Oh man, this is
Hey,
crazy.
knockout. Are you as shocked as I am that Xander Zayas actually made this fight with Boots? So, like at this point in time,
You
Yeah,
said
100,
Zayas.
100%, 100%, bro.
And I'll give
I
him
gotta
props.
go
Because
with my
Lance
man
If
Boots.
Pugmire,
anything gets his ass whipped, I give him props for making that fight. 23 years of age. He's really fought nobody, and he's going to fight Boots.
and he
I
went
give him
against
props.
his promoter and his matchmatchmakers to make the fight. So you got to give him credit, bro. They
You
didn't want
gotta
this
get
fight,
props.
man.
Guess what,
Yep.
knockout? You want to know why? Because those motherfuckers work for him. Fuck them.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah,
just like Sam
I ain't mad
Turner.
at that. I'm just I got a sneaky suspicion though. He gonna understand why they was telling him no by the time June 27th roll around
But that's
by
how you learn. That's how
maybe
you
12
fucking
a.m.
learn in the sport.
That's
And
also
that
how
was
you
just
get your
that fight
career
when they told
shortened.
him no, do not take Mayweather. And guess what? No, don't take fucking Bivol.
Shit, you think it's gonna be another Fulton and Inoue? Fulton say, "Fuck, I want this fight." So,
Well, listen. At the end of the
Why
day,
not?
guarantee me
Fuck
that.
it, give it to him.
Yeah,
That's anyway, son. Anyway,
listen, knockout. This is my thing, right? All these
it's
niggas ducking and they all weight bullies to me. I'm just gonna keep it a bean 3. So when these young fighters is actually trying to fight the best of the best, regardless of whether they're ready for that challenge or not, I gotta respect it because this is something that's rare now. Back in the day, we didn't have to worry about what were they going to fight. No, because if they didn't fight, they got stripped immediately, and that was the end of their career. You feel what I'm saying? So if they're trying to fight each other, I'm supporting that shit, regardless of whether.
Hey, it's like I wrote on a comment. I was like, this is like a freshman challenging a senior in high school.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
all respect to Xander Zayas at 23. What has Boots done at 23? What has Virgil has done at 23? You know what I mean? Everybody roles is different, but I respect Xander Zayas that he's not going to the cliche. Let me just build. Let me keep my old. No, he's doing what Canelo has done with Mayweather, in the sense like at 23, let me risk it with the best. Win
And
or
will
lose.
he get beat like
But
Mayweather?
the thing is, Zayas, right? And tell me if I'm wrong or not, because I haven't watched too much of him. But he was at 154 before Boots, correct?
Yes.
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 So that age shit don't mean nothing. I expect him to be at a further pace in his career than Boots at 154. So that shouldn't even be comparable.
I would say both fighters are kind of on the even terrain. I can't even disrespect either one. Both of them are doing what they're supposed to. I mean, Boots, you got a email champion with the IBF after Crawford moved up. Then you unified with a champion. But Xander, same thing. You got a vacant title with Perez, and then you fought a Boss Baru. Yeah, I mean, it's almost the same. You know what I'm saying?
But also, hold up, Ron 105. Also, Boots hasn't fought really nobody at 154. People talk about who has Xander fought. Boots fought Lima Beans. Like, what are we talking about? At least Xander fought Abbas Baru, a dude who beat Yoenis Tellez, who fought last Saturday against Brian Mendoza, who had his freaking nose busted.
What I was saying is it's kind of almost the same, bro. Because Abbas Baru, he was elevated, just like Amonte Stanionis was elevated.
But Clavo though, who has to be blamed for that? Because the champion for the WBA was Madrimov. Then Crawford beat Madrimov, and then he dropped the belt.
Well, wait, it's not about the blame. It's just that, again, I can't throw shade or anything on either fighters because they're both doing what they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of their age.
They need each other in this instance.
But look, the fact that they're making this fight, they're doing a unification at 154. That right there is already good enough for me.
Yes. Hey, Clavo, you know the thing is just 154.
I'm happy with that.
154 is popping right now. It's the best division in boxing. I say,
absolutely.
You can make a good argument. You can make a good argument for every top talent at 154 for Virgil, for Fundora, for Zayas, for Boots. You know what I mean? So it's like there's still question marks to be answered. People was bringing up, building up Baccarat, and he got beat by Josh Kelly. Like what?
Wait a minute.
Nigga,
Clavo,
Baccarat.
KO. One of you guys is the PBC going to get Fundora one of these fights, or are they going to hold up and block?
No,
They already made that clear, didn't they?
they're not
went-
gonna give
It
him
sound
any of these
pretty
fucking fights, bro.
Fundora and Samson already talking crazy, bro. But that's
Listen,
why
bro, they
that's
already
why this
listen, bro.
that's
They
why
already
this
put a
fight
force
that's
field
why
around
this
him,
fight
bro.
with Xander and Boots is so important and it need to be
Yeah,
supported. Because
exactly, exactly.
the winner of the
Facts.
fight can have the key to the division in their hands and everything got to go through them.
Facts.
So
It's
that's
true,
why
bro.
this fight is so important. Now, what I will say to somebody said, I would encourage y'all, bro, leave that who had a fault shit alone. Because here's what I know, bro. I know for a fact that when Jesse Bam Rodriguez stepped into the ring with Juan Francisco Estrada had way better experience than him and got
Mm-hmm.
fucked up.
Yup.
Like,
So
but
so all that experience stuff, yeah, I think Xander got the better names at 154. But if you just watch them boys fight, everything you think Xander is good at, Boots is better at that shit. Boots about to put that boy in the dirt. I'm telling y'all,
Oh my
dog.
I don't
God!
agree with that.
He about to
I
put
don't
that
agree
boy
with
in the
Man.
that.
dirt, dog.
Oh, my brother Mills
I
don't agree
disagree
with
with that.
KO.
I definitely disagree with that.
Man.
I get what you're saying, but
I
nah,
disagree
man,
with that.
nah.
I get Boots is hyped up and all that, and he's a good fighter. I like Boots. He's a good fighter, but Xander's a good fighter too. So you can't just exclude him out
He a
like
good
that.
fighter.
You
He a
can't
good fighter.
exclude him out like that, though. You can't
Boots is
just
a great
exclude him.
fighter, bro.
Listen, you cannot exclude him out like that, though. You're making it seem like he was given these belts. They fought hard for these belts, right? They both
No. I'm
trained
not
hard,
saying that. I'm
right?
saying
No,
come
no,
June.
no,
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 I'm not
no.
saying
You
that. I'm
put
saying
you
come
put the
June
you put the
27th.
cross. You already
No,
put the cross there.
I'm saying come. I'm telling you what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I don't take nothing away from Xander. Salute him for letting his nuts drop and taking this fight. What I'm telling you
Mm-hmm.
is come June 27th, Boo's gonna step on his ass. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
He ain't gonna step on nobody. You know what he's gonna
That's what I'm
step
telling you.
on?
Yeah,
You know
bro.
what he's gonna step on?
Let me tell
Xander
you why
Zayas'
though.
feet.
Let me tell you why I
Xander
think
Zayas'
that.
feet when he fight him. That's all
Let
he
me
gonna
let
step on.
no. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why I think that, bro. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna
He's
tell
gonna
y'all
step
really
on
why I
his
think
front
that.
foot when they fighting. That's
It's
what he's gonna
just
step on.
to me, bro. To me, in my opinion,
It's gonna be
when
listen. It's
you
gonna be a
build when
great
you a
fight.
23-year-old
It's gonna be a
unified champion.
decision. It's
I
gonna
got
be
you.
a
That's
decision.
cool. That's
One at a
cool.
time, man. One at a
That's
time.
Hold
cool.
on, one second, Prince. Let's finish
That's
this.
cool. All I'm saying is this about that fight, bro. Is if you tell me that there is this unified champion that's 23 years old and he's making his way and he's got a couple good wins and he's a good skill fighter, you want to tell me that the first time you're gonna put him in there with a switch hitter, that switch hitter name is Jerron Boots Ennis?
Can
That's
I ask you a
horrible.
question, KO?
That's
Let me
horrible
ask you a question,
matchmaking,
KO.
dog.
Hold on.
He about to get
Do you
fucked
wanna
up, man.
Do you want your listen? I get what you're
Come
saying
on, Mills.
because he's a switch hitter. I get it. I'm
I got 'em.
100%. Listen,
Let them
I'm
have it.
on the board. Whatever you gotta say, but this is what I gotta say. How the fuck you expect your fighter to be the best if he don't fight the best? In order for you to be the best, in order for you to be the top of the world, it's for you to fight people that are equally like you, bro, or supposedly nicer than you. How you expect to elevate in this sport if you're fucking hiding? You can't be hiding. You gotta fight. So that's what it is. They both gonna fight. They both good at what they do. It's a decision. It's gonna be a
Hey,
decision.
not to try to make you repeat yourself, bro, but I got a phone call and I had to hop off. Say it again for me, dog.
I'm
So I
saying,
can
Kale,
hear you. I
listen.
didn't hear you,
What
bro.
I'm saying is, how do you expect everybody to be the best of what they do, right? So if Boots is the best, supposedly, right? If he's the best and Xander Zayas is the best, they don't need to be hiding these fucking kids. These kids need to fight in order for them to elevate and become the monsters they need to
But
be
they're
in the
fighting
future.
already, aren't
We
they?
can't do that. Listen, hold up. We can't do that if we hiding these motherfuckers. You know what I mean? They gotta fight.
But
They gotta fight. So all
the
that being
fight's already
stepped on
made.
or whatever ain't gonna be like that. We're gonna see who's gonna get stepped on when the time comes. You don't understand what I'm saying? You can't just say, hey, he's gonna step on him. You know, a lot of people gonna say Xander's gonna step on Boots, and I don't think that's the deal either. It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a smart fight. They both smart fighters. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a decision. It's gonna be a decision fight. It's gonna be a good boxing match. It ain't
I'll
gonna
tell
be
Tell
you
you
no
what,
what, bro.
bro.
KO. It's not
I'll
happening.
be back. I'll be back, and I respect everything you
But
said about fighters fighting each other and and all that. I
They
respect
gotta
that.
be. They
I'm
have to.
just
They have
simply
to.
telling you, bro, he's not on Boots level. It's about to get bad, bro.
Let
Nah,
me
nah,
ask you.
Okay,
man.
so
Let me
if
ask
No,
you
LeBron's
this.
gonna knock, I
listen,
gotta ask you.
listen.
So when he's gonna knock? What round he's
What's
knocking him
so
out?
special about
Hold
Boots
on, hold on,
that?
hold
Hold
on.
on, hold on, hold
Let's
on.
spread it
What's
around.
so
Let's spread it.
special about Boots?
Hold on. Let's spread the love
Luke,
around
Luke,
a
hold on,
little
hold on. I want him to ask me a question about your son. About your son. What's so special about
bit.
Boots?
Damn, Clavo.
Get his ass, bro. He needs it. Get his fucking ass.
Shit, pissing me off over here. Y'all can about make me bully y'all niggas right now, babe. What's
The
going on
bully.
here, babe?
Mm. Nah, you ain't got no reason to
Clavo's
bully
still a
nobody,
bitch.
bro.
Clavo's still a bitch.
Nah, you still a hoe.
I
Well,
believe.
hey, yo, KO. Well, let me ask. Let me. Hey, KO, you there, Brody?
I think he
Yeah,
had a
I'm
phone.
listening.
I think he
I'm
had a phone
listening, bro.
call.
I'm listening.
All right, right on,
He
right on,
on
right
a
on. All right,
call.
so like I told Luke, I ain't too high on Boots, man, but I do see the talent, and maybe we could potentially get there if he go in there and he do what it is that he's supposed to do against Xander Zayas. But when you say he's better than Xander Zayas at everything,
That's
I feel like
crazy.
this. I feel like this, man. If you're that much better than a Xander Zayas, then there's no reason why a 41st ranked unheralded Ukrainian Karen should have been able to keep you off balance for 24 rounds in the way that he did. Did you win the fight? Yeah, you definitely won the fight. But we did see vulnerabilities there in front of a dude who's a mover and who could pivot and move his shit. Xander Zayas has that skill set at his disposal. How do you think he's gonna just be able to do that shit as easy as you're saying that he is?
All right, so
That's what
I'm
I'm
gonna answer
getting
your
at.
question. I'm gonna answer your question in 2 parts, Mills. First of all, I
Right
would
on.
just before I even go there, I would just dare to bet. This is just me guessing here. If there was a fighter
Take a
that you
guess.
like that fought a fighter 2 times and beat him 120 to 108 on all the scorecards in the first fight, and then dropped him in the second fight and beat him 119 to 109 on all scorecards, I
Damn.
dare to say you wouldn't say that that fighter struggled. But we'll
Damn.
move on. We'll move on from that. Now,
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
as
gonna
far
address
as the
that later.
breakdown, as far as the breakdown. The difference between Xander and Karen is this. Xander's a braver fighter. Karen did a lot of pivoting and was very defensive with his footwork. Xander is going to be trying to look for angles, but Xander going to be throwing them punches. He going to be letting them hands go against an explosive counterpuncher that's faster than him, that can catch him in between shots.
Show
It
you
is
right.
going to get ugly because Xander is so brave. It's going to get ugly because Xander is going to be used to being the fast guy, the slick guy, the athletic guy. And
Xander's
when
knowing
I
the
say
getting into,
everything
brother.
that he does good, bro, Boots does better.
Yo, you
I'm
know what
talking
makes
about
me laugh about this
how
guy right
fluid
here now? What
Xander
makes me
is,
laugh
how
about this
athletic
fucking guy
he
right
is,
here now? He's
how
just,
he has
yo,
fast hands, how he lets
Mills,
his combinations flow.
Mills, forget
Boots
about
does
this.
all that better, so he will beat
Mills,
him to the
forget
punch.
about that,
He
all
gonna
that
break
bullshit right
that boy
there.
down, dog. I'm telling you, fam. And that's
Mills,
my answer to your
Mills,
question,
wipe
dog.
all that shit off right there that he smudged on the mirror. Wipe it all off, Mills. Wipe it all off. He could say what he want to say to his
What the
fucking
fuck?
face turn blue like Blue's Clues. You hear me? It ain't happening. And he's making it seem like, oh my God, this is the best fighter that Xander Zayas is gonna fight. He's not making it seem like, oh shit, Boots, this is actually gonna be one of the best fighters you've ever fought in your motherfucking life. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's
Hey,
happening here.
Hey,
But you
can I?
saying
but
he's faster
Hey,
than him.
let me say
You
this to him.
say
Let me respond to the bro real quick,
crazy,
man. If I did,
crazy, man.
if I said struggle, I don't remember saying struggle. If I said struggle, I misspoke on that. But I
Woo!
definitely said vulnerabilities. He did show vulnerabilities in both of those fights with Karen Chukatsian, and in the second fight with Karen Chukatsian, he was a lot more flat-footed. He wasn't as flat-footed as a Roman Villa or nothing like that, but he did fight him a little bit more flat-footed,
Xander
mixing it
saw
up with the
vulnerability
mobility,
against the last
mixing it up
fighter.
with the. No, I'm saying that he was a lot more flat-footed. Karen Chukatsian was a lot more flat-footed in that rematch with Boots. He did, he initiated exchanges, he traded, he looked for counter opportunities. He didn't just go in there to survive.
Hey,
I just feel like not Karen Chukatsian, but Xander Zayas is a higher tier fighter than a Karen Chukatsian. And if you're supposed to be the second coming of Roy Jones Jr., I just shouldn't see you doing Michael Jackson spins in the middle of the ring because you whipping uppercuts so bad and being kept off balance. Did he go in there and clearly win both of those fights? Yeah, he did. But in that first fight in particular, he won that fight just off activity alone. In the second fight, it was activity and the knockdown, but it wasn't enough. I didn't really see. I don't want to say panic from a fucking Karen Chukatsian who I don't even know when his last couple of fights was if he fought after Boots. This dude was a 41st ranked fighter in the division, and I just feel like someone ranked that low in the division, they shouldn't be forcing these level of vulnerabilities out of you. When I see a dude like Xander Zayas, yeah, he's braver. He's going to look for them countering opportunities, but I think he's also more defensively responsible. He's a lot more offensive. He's a lot more offensively sound in them, in the pocket as well. And he doesn't need to go on the run. He don't need to keep 5 and 6 feet of distance between him and an opponent to have success. He can hook off the turns and off the pivots and off the shifts. He defends really well in the pocket. I'm saying I think it's a 50-50 fight, but based off of those two fighting identities that I've seen between Xander and Karen Chukasi.
Listen, bro, I'll make it a point for all y'all. Now, y'all got my word. I ain't never lied to y'all. I'll make it a point. I'll be here the week after the fight. I'll be here the week after the fight. I'll be here the week after the fight. All I'm telling y'all, the key in that fight is gonna be it's gonna be glaring, and y'all gonna be surprised how much fast that boy, bro.
Okay. So you saying he's gonna step on him? So all right, I want to make sure when I come back, when I come back to this panel after the fight, I want to make sure it's everything you said that Boots did to him. What is it that he's gonna do to him again?
Boots in this is gonna be first and last in exchanges, and he gonna have that boy broken down between 7 and 9, bro.
All right.
He gonna step on him. He gonna step on him.
Between 7 and 9, he broke down.
Hold on, everybody. We gotta pay some bills. We gotta pay some bills. Outstrike says Fundora versus Paul Williams.
Fuck out here.
And hold on. And the Gooch took a shot at my brother KO Boxing. He says, of course, the Stank Davis fanboy is picking Jerome.
He's gonna pick Boots all day, every day, no matter what you say.
Respond to that KO or anything?
Hey, can I say something real quick? I don't agree.
Nah, I ain't got no response. My record speaks for itself.
I'm picking Boots too. I'm sorry. I got more.
I got Boots. I got Boots by decision. I don't see Boots stopping Zayas for the simple fact I believe Zayas. With
this fight's going on decision. I'm telling y'all.
His pride. Listen, his pride for his island. He has to know that he can't quit nor get stopped in this fight. Because if you want to be compared to the greats of the island, he needs to get through the 12th round.
Oh, we got a debate. We got a debate circling.
We got drama. We got drama.
Fight Sports Talk says, KO, I will happily debate you on this. There's no concrete evidence. Boost stops Xander Zayas.
I think it's decision.
That's what's up.
Well, no. I mean,
that's what's up. That's what's up. Whatever y'all say, bro.
No. One evidence.
What it is. It ain't what the fuck we say.
One evidence that there is that Boots. I feel like Boots has more power. Boots does have more power.
Of course, look at the KO ratio, 86% to 57%. That shows me somebody's more of a boxer than just a power. You know what I mean? It's going to be an interesting fight. Look at the ratio. I better look at that shit.
So with Xander Zayas, y'all didn't see how tired he looked at the back half of his last fight?
Boom.
Oh, wow.
With Xander Zayas, y'all don't remember when he was on his way up y'all don't remember on his way up that journeyman that busted up his nose?
Boots got hit with uppercuts and left hands. We seen that too? Or you didn't see that one?
I mean, bro, we can say we saw how Montes Stanionis kept landing that hook on Boots as well. I mean, we kind of.
I can say I saw President Bush jump off the fucking plane.
You can't compare. Listen, you can't compare a Abbas Baru style to a Boots Ennis. Abbas Baru only knows one type of style to his move forward.
It's crazy.
What you mean? You ain't seen Boots. You ain't seen Boots get on his front foot and get in the pocket on somebody. You ain't seen him do that before.
I mean, he could
with an outstanding gas tank.
Bro,
you ain't seen him do that before?
Yeah, he couldn't do that with
Karen. I have. I did. I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, bro. Like,
I don't know.
What y'all talking about when he was at 147?
Not in front of a caliber opponent like Zayas, though.
What y'all talking about when he was at 147?
It's gonna be a chest. It's gonna be a chest.
But we gotta see if he can do that to Zayas, though, bro. That's what I'm saying.
At 154. That's what I'm talking about. Natural 154. That's what I want to know. This is figure interesting. It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be to the decision.
Y'all sound like robots right now. I don't know if it's me or y'all.
It's gonna be a fantastic fight.
It's
gonna go to decision.
That must be your signal. That must be your signal, bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
All right, let me I'm gonna try to hop off and I'm gonna hop on my computer. I'll be right back.
All right, do that.
I thought he was throwing slugs, bro. Yeah, because I
thought he was too. It's like, damn,
I thought y'all were repeating yourselves. I thought that was a slug.
No. Okay, y'all sounded better for a second, but then y'all start sounding crazy. Let me just switch to my other device.
All right. Go ahead, bro.
Who's Nuke picking? I want to see who Nuke is picking.
Bro, where the fuck is Mirage at?
I'm picking. Hold on, man. Y'all sound like robots in here, man. I'll be right back.
Oh my god.
He doesn't want to
you
pick.
bro,
He
you gotta
got
go take
out.
a
He
shit.
don't pick.
I
Man,
just
Detroit news.
kicked
I
Luke
think he's
out
picking
fucking
boots.
box,
I
yo.
think he got boots.
Of course he got boots. That's his son.
Bro, New got boots, bro. New got boots.
That's his son. Don't even ask
I
him that.
got
That's his
boots.
fucking son. He ties fucking boot shoes when he be like, yo, daddy, I need my shoes tied, daddy.
Yeah.
And Luke ties it up for him.
This
Damn.
dude right here.
I'm picking boots though.
Bro,
picking
see,
boots?
It's not a bad
but see-
pick. It's not a bad pick.
Listen,
But, hey,
nobody's telling you not to pick boots. It's
but
great.
do
You
you,
picking
but do
them.
y'all
That's
see
good.
how it takes Top Rank and Matchroom to give us a good fight, bro? It always
Mhm.
comes
Yep.
to them giving us a good fight.
Yep. I wonder how Zuba's gonna do it now.
Let me tell y'all about a mistake I made 3 years ago that I never make again, bro. And I think a lot of y'all are making a mistake, and hopefully this will change some of y'all minds, bro. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Perfect, clear.
So I made the mistake 3 years ago of not listening to Terrence Crawford's contemporaries.
Okay.
When they talked about how good he was, when they talked about what he would do to Bud, when they talked about what he would do in the Canelo Alvarez fight, all his contemporaries. Now listen to me. All his contemporaries was like, that nigga the truth. Y'all tripping. He about to whoop some ass. Just listen very carefully. Forget what we all say up here. Listen to how Shakur Stevenson. Listen to how Jesse Bam Rodriguez. Listen to how Bud Crawford himself. Listen to how Canelo Alvarez talk about Jerome Boots Ennis. And be very fucking careful with what y'all saying right now. Because
I know what you say. I'm still going for that.
His contemporaries is letting you
Gonna be a
know
good fight.
that doing something different. And he about to
No
fuck
matter
up.
which way you put it, it's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a decision fight. It doesn't matter at this point. It's gonna be a good fight. It's decision. It's gonna be a great fight.
Fight Sports got something for you, KO. Fight Sports.
Mm.
Welcome to the show, Fight Sports.
Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, it's not really a massive disagreement because it's a 50-50 fight as far as I'm concerned. I just don't see any evidence that Boots is definitely going to stop Zayas because Zayas, okay, there is no clear-cut number one in this division until the champions fight each other. And this is getting us to that point. But Zayas has definitely fought better competition. He's a lot younger, but he's 12 rounds fit. You talk about his last fight. Burrell was in his face for 12 rounds, and he's a better pressure fighter than Boots. Boots, when he was a pressure guy against Chukadzian, he looked like he was a little lazy. And Burrell was in his face the entire time, and Zayas really had to work in that fight. So he's more proven, more tested. He's fought definitely the better competition. Boots has only fought a cherry pick in this division. I don't see any evidence that he stops him. But it's a 50-50 fight.
So I'll respond to you with this, bro. Number one, we've already had this conversation. Do you remember when we were having the conversation about Moses Atwama, and I believe it was, what was that debate we had, Fight Sports Talk?
Moses that was Joseph Parker.
Versus Joseph Parker. And you made a lot of the same arguments. So again, before we go to the better experience point, there have been a lot of fighters that have better experience and they still lose the fight because it's not going to come down to that shit. It's going to come down to just who's better. People in this chat are going to get mad at me, but Canelo Alvarez had by far better experience at super middleweight than Terrence Bud Crawford. What happened in this fight? I made it. What happened in that fight? I made the same point earlier when discussing Jesse Bam Rodriguez, bro. Jesse Bam Rodriguez did not have near the experience that Juan Francisco Estrada had. What happened in that fight? It's not going to be about experience.
They are both meeting each other at their prime, bro. I don't care what you say.
Number two,
that's not Canelo.
I will give you the evidence that I will give you. The evidence that I will give you, Fight Sports Talk, that Jerome Boots Ennis can stop Xander Zayas is the fact that he stopped 18 of his last 20 opponents. That's a 90% knockout ratio. So there's plenty of evidence to suggest that he can get the fuck up out of there. That's my response to you, bro.
Okay, fair point. But he stopped guys who he was supposed to stop. I mean, half of those guys.
But he makes it seem like he's a slugger.
Hold on a second.
Let him go. Let him go.
Half of the guys who Boots has stopped were brought in to fall over. So I don't. Again, maybe he wins, but I agree with you that Crawford was always going to be a tough fight for Canelo as long as the weight didn't hurt him. But this, you're saying concretely or pretty guaranteed that he's going to stop Zayas. I just don't see any evidence of that because, again, Burrell is a better pressure fighter than Boots, or maybe Boots will be a better fighter than Burrell, but right now Burrell is a better pressure fighter than Boots, and he caught him a few times, but he didn't seriously hurt him. Zayas is pretty decent size for this division, and yeah, I just don't see any evidence that he stops him right now, but we'll see. I definitely think there's a good chance he wins.
Who's
I don't know
Burrell? Who's
the
Burrell?
90% knockout ratio isn't enough for you. How about the fact that Xander Zayas got gassed in the back half of the fight against Abbas Barral? Say whatever you want to get about Jerron Boots Ennis. Some more evidence for you would be, bro, that Jerron Boots Ennis, no one can ever say they saw him get tired in the motherfucking fight. As a matter of fact, he'd be standing up in the middle. He'd be standing up in between rounds, waiting on the next round. The boy is so in shape. So the evidence.
All right, we'll see that at 154.
The evidence is not only that he has a 90% knockout ratio in his last 20 fights. The evidence would also be that if Xander Zayas gets tired the back half of the fight, the way that he did against Abbas Barral, against a more talented, athletic, skillful finisher that has more knockouts than Abbas Barral has fucking fights, then he can most definitely get stopped in that fight, bro. That's all I'm saying. And again, I'm saying it emphatically, and I'm saying it like it's fact because I truly believe it. But it's just at the end of the day, bro. He's stopping.
He pulled that shit out slowly out his throat.
So you don't see Zayas winning? Like, you don't give him no chance, no shot at all?
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
Damn. That's pretty bold. That's pretty bold.
Can I just respond to the point about saying you've never seen Boots get tired? I agree, but Boots is also for weaker competition. Clearly,
exactly.
Zayas has
which would bring me back to my point of multiple fighters that have fought weaker competition, but they were just a better fighter and they beat your ass on fight night, bro.
Okay,
that's not a good.
Yeah, that's
talking about knocking people out.
Well, I hadn't
whatever, bro. That's just not a good comparison. Caleb Plant had fought better competition than David Benavidez when they stepped in the ring, fam. Got fucked up, got beat up.
Okay, well,
exactly. That's what's gonna happen to Boots.
Stop with
but
we're gonna break it down. We can break it down. That's cool.
That's exactly what's gonna happen to Boots. Just like that.
Hold on.
Exactly like that.
Well, the other thing I was going to mention is that Boots, maybe he wasn't tired against Chukadzian or Avanesian, but he got lazy. He was getting hit. He was getting caught by so many silly shots in those fights that he shouldn't be getting hit with. And against Chukadzian the first time, he was basically just walking forward against a guy who was just there to survive. So
100% agree with you. 100% agree with you. But what I would come back there with, what I would say to you is this.
Here we go. Here we go. Tap dancing.
No, ain't nobody tap dancing, bro. We come directly.
They should call you fucking Gregory Hines. All you do is tap dancing. You tap dancing about everything.
They should call me exactly what they call me. KO cooking shit. That's what they should call me.
You mean KO bullshit? Gregory fucking Hines. That's who the fuck you are.
You that emotional over me picking Boots?
I'm not emotional. I keep it 100. That's it. I'm real. I'm as real as you can find, bro. I'm as real as you can find. I'm not emotional. It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight. It's going to be a great fight. It's going to be decision. The delusional one here is you, my friend. It is you, my friend.
I'm willing to put my money up, bro. You want to just bet so we can stop all the jaw jacking?
You ain't got the bread for me, bro.
I got whatever you got. Let's just bet a smooth, easy little friendly bet because it ain't got to be nothing crazy. Let's just bet a smooth.
Nah, give me a second. I'm coming right back and I'm going to tell you my bet. All right?
Yeah, all right. Anyway, Fight Sports Talk. Back to what I was telling you, bro. The thing that you said about competition, bro, and Boots Ennis and Xander Zayas. What I'm trying to point out to you, dog, is this, bro. The fact that Boots Ennis is talked about the way that he's talked about his contemporaries, and the fact that Xander Zayas is brave and he's going to fight hard. He's gonna get himself beat up, and then and I lost my train of thought, but I just found it because I'm trying to respond to your point. The point you made about Karen was Boots got lazy, he did this, he did that. That is 100% true. However, when he gets his big moments, when he had an opportunity to unify against Manchester Stanionis, when he gets up for a fight, bro, you see what happens. He is gonna be up for Xander Zayas. This is a unification, biggest fight of his fucking career. Ain't gonna be no lazy. I don't really want to fight. I'm trying to fight other people. Ain't none of that shit going on with him. And he has showed a propensity in the past to when the lights are bright, that's when he shine the brightest, bro.
Cool. Well, either way, I look forward to the fight.
And I'm a run, but Nuke, if Bully come back and he want to take the bet, just let me know. I'll take the bet, bro.
You going live? You got a live or something, Joe?
A little bit later, but I ain't got to.
Hey, big, hey, listen, I'm back. I'm looking at my books and seeing all the people that I've been fucking betting. I got a little $200. Let's go. I got other people I bet. I'm just the only bet, one person.
I don't know you like that. So we're gonna do $50.
Shit, $50. God damn.
Yeah,
You can't even buy a gallon of milk for $50. Yo, KO, I like you. I like you, homie. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that.
I don't know you. I don't know if you're gonna pay your bet, bro. Because if I lose,
all right, listen. All right, let's keep it like that. Since you don't know me, I don't know you, whatever the case may be, you might as well make that shit like a bragging rights or something. At $50, I'll be honest, man. I can't do nothing with that, big dog.
So you'll bet 200. So let's make this make sense. You'll bet 200, but you won't bet $50.
Exactly.
How does that
make sense?
How does that make sense?
Because I go for the I want to win big, brother. If I win, I ain't trying to win $50.
He want big bills.
If I lose, I lose. It is what it is. I take it. I boom one. But I'm not just gonna put 50 for 50, man. Come on, dog. But it's all good. Listen, we could do bragging rights if you want. Whatever. I don't care. I wear a fucking Boots t-shirt if you want me to. I'll screenshot it. I'll be on it live with a Boots saying, a t-shirt saying, I love Boots.
How about 100 push-ups on camera? Non-stop.
Hey, so Pray, you know what you got to do? You got to put some Timberlands over your neck and tie it up.
No.
Timberlands over your neck and tie it up.
I don't mind any of that, bro. Any funny shit, whatever, I'm all for it, man. I don't mind that, bro. I'll play around with that, man.
Push-ups on camera, non-stop, without stopping. If you stop, you got to start over.
Oh, man, that's crazy. I can't even get a breather?
You can do 2 sets of 50, but you going to win, right?
So we good. 2 sets of 50 sound
No,
good.
you curl push-ups.
We like and you can't do them little girly push-ups on your knees and shit, bro.
Nah, man. No girly push-ups, bro. That shit don't work.
We locked in, Supreme.
You gotta do man shit. You gotta do man shit, bro.
If I lose, Nuke, I'll come over here and I'll do them on your platform.
Don't worry. Listen. I'll do a video of it. Don't worry about having my son record it.
You gotta come right here, just like you hit this link talking shit. You need to hit this link and do them damn push-ups, bro.
I can do it. That's it. It's what it is. We rock it. 50-50. All right?
I got it. Bet the $50 and the winner gets to give the $50 to your son.
Yeah, $105.
$50. How about we give it to you, 105, with a fucking Subway sandwich?
I may be big, but I don't need you to buy me lunch, buddy.
All right, we locked in with the pushers. I like that. 2 sets of 50. I'm all for it.
Yeah, we locked in, Supreme.
I like that. That's a good gentleman's bet. That's cool. I like that.
Yeah, we locked
it in.
But look, bro, salute to all y'all, bro. I appreciate y'all having me up. Y'all boys take it easy. Have a good night.
All right, brother.
All right, champ, you be easy.
All right, KO.
We lock it in. 50 push-up, 50-50. No problemo.
I'm mad motherfucking Fight Sport left, man. I'm mad about that, man. I wanted to,
Bro, he made that, that comment made it look like this was gonna be a massive disagreement. He comes, oh, it's not a massive disagreement. Bro, what the fuck? You done my dick was hard and it went limp.
Well, my man on Fight Talks almost had him.
Nah, I'm talking because he made it seem, bro, that comment made it seem like it was gonna be a very good disagreement. Like he completely 100% disagreed. So I thought the argument was gonna be good. And the argument didn't. It didn't. It wasn't.
No, my argument to me is you can't just say somebody gonna step on somebody. Like I said, these guys are young. They both good. They both got their different styles. You know what I'm saying? One person has an 86, well, he said 90%, and the other one has a 50-some percentage.
Great though. Hey, the thing is, they don't understand. There's a lot of pride going into this, man.
Yeah. They got to understand that it's gonna be a great fight.
Yeah.
Bro, we just talked about this on a couple lives ago when Top Rank Bernie signed his on. Like, bro, that fight should now be easy to be made. And look what the fuck just happened. That shit just proves everything right there, bro.
Telling you, but it ain't about that. Oh, he's immature, like the way they seeing it, the Boots fan and all that shit. But it ain't about him being immature. This kid got 2 belts. Yeah, you're a champ too. Let's make it happen. It is what it is. This is what boxing's about, man. This is what boxing's about, man. You become the best or become second place.
What's immature about what he's doing, bro? If anything, I mean,
listen, man, the greats have losses.
They making it seem like he didn't have no fights. Like, let me see that dude that he fought at the end was a pressure fighter. He was in Xander's face fucking 24 hours.
Yeah.
And Xander ringed it all the way to the fucking trial. He rang it all the way to the end.
He broke the curse of prey, bro. You know how long a Puerto Rican champion won at the island? They usually have bad performance. From Juanma Lopez.
They have bad performance all the time.
Manny Garcia's, bro. Like, he broke the curse. That's why in the post. Listen.
He did break the curse.
He broke the curse. That's why in the post-fight interview, he said, "Se puede ganar en la isla." He's telling the young generation, man, you can win in the island.
Yeah, now you could win there, bro.
People don't understand, bro. He's inspired the new generation, bro. He's not afraid. Right now, people don't understand, bro. Who is the top 5, top 6 best all-time Puerto Rican fighters? Who are they? Let's see who can name them.
I don't know. You can't name. I'm gonna say Colazo. I'm gonna say him. I'm gonna say Chino. I'm gonna say
no, in history, not now. In history.
In history, I can name 6 of them.
Serrano, Tito.
I can name 6 of them. Tito. I can name Hector Camacho.
You gotta name. Bro, you gotta name
Benitez is the best. That was the best.
You gotta name 6, and you got separated by 2 sections. The first section is Tito Trinidad, Carlos Ortiz, Wilfredo Gomez. And the second section, you can mix and match. It don't matter. Wilfredo Benitez, Miguel Cotto, Hector Camacho. Those are the top 6.
You don't think Amanda Serrano goes in that first section, though, bro? Everything she did.
Amanda Serrano, she, we respect her. She a female, but we talk about
in the woman's point of view, she's fucking number 1.
She number 1 though, because we can't.
She got to be in the kitchen cooking, bro. She can't be down with us like this.
If that was the case, Mill, she'd be number 1 because not number 1, but she would be like bragging rights because she undisputed and
she might be tough and all. I'll still make her throw out the garbage.
What other Puerto Rican fighter? What other Puerto Rican fighters undisputed?
No one. No
Puerto Rican fighters and 7th division world champion.
But you can't tell me the competition of a female fighter is the same as a male fighter.
Man,
you know what I mean?
Listen, these women.
They got some demons, bro. They got some demons, bro.
I mean,
if that was Clarissa Shields, then that's different.
No, if that's the case, Clarissa Shields is the Pope. She's a 3-division champ, undisputed.
Oh my God!
We're not doing that. We're not doing that.
No, I go for ring pops, but I mean, it is what it is.
Oh my God, y'all motherfuckers wilding, bro. I mean, look, man. Puerto Rico has, man, they produce a lot of good fighters, bro. Fucking Sixto Escobar, fucking Ossie Ocasio. What was that light heavyweight champion that y'all had? What was that light heavyweight champion that y'all had? Jose Torres.
Who else? We also had this kid that died in a motorcycle accident. What's his name? He was good too. Forgot his name, bro. He was really good too, bro. He died in a motorcycle accident too, bro. Forgot his name. Man. Fuck.
I remember him, but I don't remember his name.
Yeah, he was a dark-skinned cat. He had like a tiger on his fucking chest, like on his shoulders.
Hold on, 105. You said you don't remember his name?
No.
But you remember the whole Arby's menu. This is fucked up, bro.
Oh my God.
Hey. You know what's funny is Carlos already said his favorite fighter was that fighter that was gay, that turned gay after that beating. That was his favorite fighter.
You talking about Joshua Jose Vargas?
Yeah.
Bro, he did right. He turned gay.
He talk about.
Is he really gay, bro?
No. He talk about Orlando Cruz. That was a good joke, but no, it didn't hit.
It wasn't Jose Vargas.
You talk about Orlando Cruz.
No, I'm talking about
no. I heard
no.
The guy that got knocked out first round by Jose Chon Cepeda.
Oh, yeah, Jose Vargas. That was
Jose Vargas. He was the Mayweather Promotions fighter.
Yeah, he's already gay.
He's gay now, bro.
He was already gay. He's been gay.
Like I don't. That's a weird.
Hey, Chon must have got it out of him, bro.
Fighter, bro. It's not wrong with a gay fighter. You know what I mean?
It's nothing wrong. You just gotta, come out the closet like Orlando Cruz did. He was the first ever.
I ain't heard nothing. Like I used to watch his blogs and all that. Like he had baddies on deck and everything. And now you telling me this dude is a bent wrist, man? I can't get.
Yeah, he's been like that for the longest.
What the?
He's been like that for years.
I know that. Hey, salute to him.
Oh man,
Salute to him.
that's crazy because I was worried about round 105 when he said he like his titties sucked. I was like, damn, man.
Yeah. I said I like your mama to suck on my kitties. I didn't say no man. Damn, bro.
Hey, y'all
Well,
seen?
anyway,
Hey, y'all didn't
hey,
see
Duke,
that?
man, all I gotta say is good luck to your son. You know, Boots when he fights, Xander's gonna be a good fight, bro.
Say, man, I look, I like Boots. I think it's gonna be a great fight. Unlike KO, I give Xander an excellent chance. Xander can exploit certain vulnerabilities in Boots, Ennis, in my opinion. Xander's not an easy a pushover fight for anybody, and he's a live dog in this fight if you consider him an underdog. He's a big kid, got skills. He can do some damage in this fight.
Hey, imagine he comes out with Bad Bunny and ring walk.
Man, that'd be huge.
Oh,
That'd be
man.
huge, bro.
That's a good possibility. I say that's a good possibility.
It's possible. It's possible.
possible, yes.
He is signed with Rimas, and Rimas is with Noah and Bad Bunny manager company.
That shit, they're gonna fight in they're fighting in the Barclays Center, right?
Yeah, he signed with them.
They're fighting in the Barclays Center.
Bro, that's pretty.
That's
why.
That's why. When Bad Bunny needed two boxers for his Super Bowl, Zayas brought in Emiliano Vargas. Like, I got the perfect boxer to do it, and that was that was the message.
Emiliano, that was a good message, yo.
The perfect boxer.
He's perfect boxer.
Well, not. I think the best option, young and as also a Hispanic, which is a Latin American as well. I think.
Yeah. Plus his father was like a fucking icon too. You know what I mean? So yeah. That's perfect. That was perfect.
The message was that that Puerto Rico and Mexico give good rivalries throughout history.
Hey, they're saying that Emiliano Vargas might fight George Cambosos.
I saw that for the undercard. That's fucking garbage, bro. That's garbage. That is garbage.
Yeah, bro. Cambosos.
But Bad Bunny was throwing a lot of shots, man. Even at the point when he was like, if you listen to Bad Bunny real good, when he said, "Esto lo que tú querías," "Esto lo que tú querías," like he was saying, "This is what y'all wanted," like telling Trump and them, "This is what y'all wanted," and then Lady Gaga came on. In other words, like a white person on here. You feel me? It was crazy. That nigga was throwing shots everywhere. It was dope. It was dope.
Who the fuck got the TV on?
I think
I don't know. It's Polly Park.
It ain't me. But yeah, bro, that fool finna fight George Cambosos, man. You don't come off that performance that you just had with that Argentine and then hustle backwards to go fight George Cambosos.
Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick. What's your opinion about? Man, this dude is a monster in the middleweight division, man. Yonelis Feliciano.
Yeah, he's a problem. He's a problem.
He stopped Goucher, Terrell Goucher.
Yeah.
He stopped him?
I mean, it was the ref stopped. I didn't like the stoppage from the ref.
The stoppage wasn't good. The stoppage wasn't good.
That stoppage was stupid. That was a dumb stoppage, all right?
It was a dumbass stoppage. I didn't like it.
And that's the same referee who did the other stoppage. It was bad.
It was one-sided, Bills. It was one-sided.
Yeah, that was bad though.
That dude brawling. That dude is, man. He's not like a traditional Cuban. He comes forward. He's offensive. He sparred with Canelo and he sparred with Boots.
Hey, is he gonna break the Cuban curse way?
Hell yeah!
I hope he does. No. These Cubans today.
Y'all sleeping.
That's a heavyweight. That's a heavyweight Cuban. What's his name? He got a belt. What's his name?
No, y'all sleeping. No, time out. Y'all sleeping on the super middleweight. Iglesias.
Iglesias. That's what I'm saying. I was just about to say that.
That was a problem.
I was just about to say that. These Cubans today, Andy Cruz, Iglesias, David Morrell, these dudes is different today.
And the other dudes, I got a belt.
There's a sign of life. There's a sign of life.
Morrell beating Callum Smith. I got Morrell.
I got Callum.
It's gonna be a good one.
Who do you got in that one, Morrell or Callum Smith? I never heard you speak on that fight like that.
Who? Carlos?
Clavo.
Me?
Yeah.
On that fight, yeah, I'm gonna have to go, bro. Colin Smith being a little bitch right now, though, bro. Are you gonna call out a fucking small fighter that beat your ass years ago, and now
I know. I heard that too.
Yeah, but bro. If anything, look, Colin's the more experienced fighter. Look, the only thing that worries me, he does have a little more mileage, but I think he can take those shots from Morrell, and I feel like he actually will have more. He will have more power, and he's a little bigger than Morrell, because I know he's taller, because Column is taller than Benavidez, and I think he actually has a longer reach. So if he can use that to his advantage, bro, but you need to get better on the inside. Column, bro, he needs to get better on the fucking inside. That's one thing, bro. But other than that, I'm gonna go with Column.
I'm putting my trust, not just because of, I'm not putting my trust in David Morrell. I'm putting my trust in Coach Salas. Coach Salas. Remember,
exactly.
people,
That's what I'm
listen,
putting my trust
in the back of your mind, you thinking about Morrell versus Katayev. Coach Salas wasn't there. Coach Salas gonna tweak some things, and he's gonna get Morrell looking good in that fight.
I'm gonna tell you. I want to say something about that. If this was, if Column had like Robert McCracken or something like that in his corner, I'd be like, and even then, I'm still willing to say that, that is a hell of an upgrade as far as the cornerman is concerned. But this dude got Buddy McGurk in his corner, dog.
Facts.
Buddy McGurk, bro. Like like I like Callum Smith in this fight, bro. I like Callum Smith.
No, listen, Buddy McGurk's good, and then you got Salas, who teaches you, in and out. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a crazy fight, bro. I'm picking Morrell.
I got Callum, man. I'm not gonna be able to get over Katayev whacking you. I think throughout the entirety of the fight with a left hook countering over your jab, man. Callum Smith's money punch is catch and shoot counter left hook. I can't see him not landing that shot and landing with devastating effect if Katayev was able to. I'm going with Callum.
Respectfully, I'm going with Morrell. I just feel like this is the new page of the,
after what Salas did with Rolly. What Salas did with Rolly, I'm going with Morrell.
With the light heavyweights. I'm seeing the new the new generation of light heavyweights. You got Morrell, you got Chino, you got my dude Najee Lopez, man. He got that dog in him.
Man, I'm not as sold on Najee Lopez as I once was, man.
He still needs 2 fights left, because
he does.
No, I'm good. I'm glad that happened to him. You heard? That's good. That's called baptizing under fire. You heard? You gotta get that. You gotta get dropped one knee. You gotta get back up.
I feel that, man, but Khalil Cole was able to go in there and outline that dude in chalk in violent fashion, man. I was expecting.
I know, but listen to this. Can I tell you something? Hey, you know what's funny? Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that's funny, Carlos. Listen to this. That same dude that fought Chino, that fought him, the Najee Lopez, right? The same dude dropped him. He only had 2 weeks to train with Salas. Salas gave him a little pointers for 2 weeks, which made him that great and prepared for him.
Oh, okay.
That's what's up, man. I just I need a few more fights out of Najee Lopez.
I'm just giving y'all
for me to restore my stock that I had.
Give me like 2 more. Give me like at least 2 more.
What you think about this fight? Najee Lopez versus the dude that fought Caleb Smith. I forgot it. He's from UK.
Buatsi?
Joshua
Buatsi.
I wouldn't put Najee Lopez in front of Buatsi right now. I don't give a fuck how Buatsi looked in front of Zach Parker. Nah, bro, no, I wouldn't do it.
That'd be good, man. 2 brawlers. I would love to see that.
It would be a good scrap. It would be a good.
See, I want to see that fight. See, those are the fights we need to see.
That's the fight we need, though.
We need that. We need that in boxing, but all these prima donnas not fighting each other. It's getting horrible.
And talk about the light heavyweight division. Bivol versus forgot the IBF mandatory. I forgot his name.
Michael Eifert.
Michael Eifert
is confirmed.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I'm just like I'm not against it. I'm just saying I would give Najee Lopez, give him another type of fight, step him up slightly. And maybe he can perform a little bit better before I be comfortable with saying, all right, yeah, you can legitimately go in there and deal with a top 10 contender as a shooter, as
I got you.
Heavyweight.
You want him at least 2 or 3 more fights in before he can get up there with the champs.
It ain't even got to be 2 to 3 more fights. I would say 1 to 2 at the very most, because I think he's right on the precipice of being a contender, man. But just off of that performance, I'm like, oh man, I'm looking at a dude in Gallegos, and I'm like, he should be able to get to you like this, my dude. He should be able to get to you.
I know that's what I said, but Salas was behind all that madness.
Yeah, that's a fact.
He wasn't there to coach him, but he was there to show him when he was practicing with him over there what he needed to do. What he tweaked him a little bit when he goes against a guy like that. You know what I mean?
I feel that.
Hey, Supreme, I gotta ask you this. You gonna support your fellow Dominican and Puello versus Dalton Smith?
I gotta go with Puello, bro. Dr. Smith is no joke either, bro. But I'm Dr. Smith is no joke. I'm gonna go with Puello, yo.
Hey man, Puello got Coach Salas, bro. Coach Salas can
I
figure it
gotta
out.
go for my
Stop this Coach
fans, man.
Salas shit, man.
Come on, man.
I gotta go.
Shit.
Hey, listen. When a coach is good, a coach is good, man. You gotta give him his props.
Well, let's see what he does with Morrell first.
Mills. He got
Look
3
what he
world
did with
champions under his belt. He got Carlos Adames, he got Laura, and he got
Look, hold on, Carlos. He's so good. Carlos, he's so good.
And he got Puello.
Hey, Carlos, he's so good that motherfucking Devin Haney turned down the contract to fight Rolly. He just stopped. He said, "Oh, I'm not want to fight him no more." Nigga turned away from the fucking contract. What a bitch, bro. What a bitch ass move,
Mills,
bro.
I don't co-sign that, Mills. I don't co-sign that, man. I don't.
All right, cool.
I don't co-sign that, man. I'm sorry.
Nah, but Devin Haney did. Listen, Devin Haney did alluded from that. It was there. Signed contract. He don't want the beef. He don't want the smoke. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on. And he's using every lie possible, every lie that you can imagine to brainwash everybody to make it seem like, well, maybe he has a valid point. You don't put nobody in the fucking seats either, nigga.
Ain't they looking to lock horns with Ryan?
Yep.
Oh, I gotta ask y'all this. What you think about Hitchens calling out Shakur?
Man,
that's a good thing, bro. But that's a good thing, but that's all you're hearing right now. All I'm hearing,
bro. That fight is gonna be a fucking sleep fest, bro.
I'm ready for that fight. You heard? I'm ready for that. I haven't slept in like a week.
For that shit. I'll never be ready for that
shit. Then Preem, you need if you ain't slept in that long, you need to watch that fight. Then make sure you watch it.
I'm gonna have a fucking pillow with me and everything, blanket, my shoes, my little night hat, everything.
I'm sorry.
Don't forget the pack.
I'm gonna even grab a teddy bear and sleep with that shit while I'm watching that fight, yo.
Get a pacifier while you at it.
No, nigga, I'm gonna get my cheche. I gotta get me some cheche.
Hey, Clavo, where your boy at, Clavo?
Oh,
hello. I heard something ludicrous going on here.
Hello,
are you hearing about the Callum Smith?
Why are we rating Salah so high when Morrell's about to get stopped by Smith?
I knew it.
That's not gonna happen.
You're both wrong. You're both wrong.
We are elevated. Listen, Cole Salas got 4 world champions under his belt.
Mills, how do you deal with this?
How many elevated champions?
Hey, yo, talk to him.
Come on. Why are we? I'm sorry. Why are we pushing this notion? David Morrell is a great fucking fighter when he's not.
We know you're a Callum fan. We know, buddy. We know. Don't worry.
He's not even being over. No. It ain't even being over a Callum fan.
We're talking about Salah. We're talking about Salah.
No, Supreme, let me go. He lost to fucking Benavides. Oh, well, good and fine. We have to hear the Benavides fans go on. And by the way, fucking Fundora's going through the Benavides playbook right now. I'll get into that in a minute. But then the next fight against Kamiev, he fucking lost that fight and got a robbery. I'm sorry, that fight is still a robbery.
That guy was on PCP, bro. He was juiced up.
The fight was sanctioned and was cleared to go ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And yet now all of a sudden we think he's going to come to the UK, beat Callum Smith in his own backyard. Over what? What makes us believe this guy's going to be other than is Smith over the hill?
Coach
you know what makes you believe in that? You know what makes Coach Salas?
Coach Salas.
You know.
You better be careful with Dalton Smith. Puello's coming for
come on.
He's coming for
his starts that nigga.
Salah coming for everybody, even Dalton Smith.
Puello the fuck out.
Like an ironing board.
Smith is knocking Puello the fuck out.
You think so? Hey, it's a different
Puello fucking struggled with Matias' pressure, and Smith's a better boxer than Matias, and we'll line cleaner on him.
Hey,
Smith is sleeping Puello.
We not doing triangle theories. Hey, kid,
Smith is sleep. I'm not saying we're dealing with a triangle theory, otherwise Puello would win that fight. I am telling you all, Smith is sleeping him come Sheffield.
I'm gonna give you some game. Hold on. Hey, I'm gonna give you some
game. Him.
You know why?
Nap time.
Listen,
I don't know. Right now, you 0-1. You 0-1 against me right now, kid. So let's see.
Wait. Supreme. I'm on 1-0 over you because of the last fight. Remind me, Supreme, how did Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano go, my friend? How did Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano go, my friend?
Hit it. Hold on, hit it. It ain't go too
This
well.
kid in
Hold
the
on,
bag right
it ain't go too
now.
well.
Shut
It ain't go too well. It ain't go
Shut
too
it.
well.
You can't talk shit.
Hey,
Quiet.
hold on, Hickey. All right, so I'm gonna leave that. So I'm gonna give you that. I'll leave it 1-1 then. We go 1-1. That's a 1-1.
No. It ain't even 1-1. What happened to your boy Matthias who represents y'all? He got slapped.
Oh man. Oh man, yo.
Body bag.
That's bad. Hickey, but matter of fact, I don't think I went for Matthias on that one.
Hey, so Prince, he gotta know that the Subrel and Puello fight was different, man. He gotta know that.
No, that's a big difference. That's a big different fight.
Listen, Mangu and Mofongo, there's some compatibility.
That was different. If you ask me, I think Puello won that fight.
Anyway, there is something I want to rant on. Ladies and gentlemen, Sebastian Fundora's following the David Benavides playbook of only fighting on the PBC. This guy's a pussy. This guy's a pussy. He wants nothing to do with Sanders Zayas, nothing to do with Boots Ennis. By the way, credit both. I'm picking Boots in that fight, but credit both of those guys, Sander and Boots, because guess what? They're daring to be great. That's what we want to see in World Champions.
Thank you.
Zayas, let's be honest, Fundora, he'll probably not fucking, want to unify against Josh Kelly because he says he wants to fight on the PBC. They'll fucking put an aged up Errol Spencer, a fucking Charlo who's not fought in 3 years.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Is that Matchroom?
Yes.
Josh Kelly,
he's
right
Matchroom.
there.
I'm gonna say this, man. With Virgil, he needs to go in there. He better activate that mandatory right now.
WBC better activate that mandatory and get that belt off him.
Bro,
that's an embarrassment.
Bro,
And who's the middleman again, ladies and gentlemen? One of the worst cancers to fucking boxing right now, Samson.
Yeah, Samson.
That guy needs to get the fuck out.
Mirage has responded to both Steel Bill and Hit Kid where he said, where did David Benavides fight last, guys?
And
Mirage, get on the panel, man.
Why the hell did you even get off the panel for?
I'm not having a go at Benavides over it. Only saying it's the playbook of Benavides. Benavides finally took control of his career. I'm blaming Samson, you dumb fuck. There is a difference. I'm not even blaming Benavides. I'm saying it's been the Benavides playbook, which now Samson is doing with Fundora. And at least David, to his credit, took a bit of control of that now. No, can we see that fully after he fights fucking Serdo? I'll give him more credit. Other than that, Mirage, shut the fuck up.
Hickey, so in other words, this dumbass came to David's defense for no reason.
Yes. Yes. My grudge ain't with Benavides over this. Oh, no. My grudge is with fucking Samson.
Get his ass.
That's pathetic.
Don't make me get on the. You just left.
Bitch, you fucking struggled to jump up.
You just cried up here because KO started going at you, and he wasn't even really going at you, and you still cried.
It can't sound like Jimmy from South Park when he.
Boy, it was just me and KO really going at it. He got scared.
I've only just got in the eyes, quickly got relaxed, and I'm just going off here because it's just like Fundora's fucked me off with those comments.
Oh yeah, he's a weight book.
I'm just saying KO was mad because I was talking about Luke's son.
He's one of the worst. He is. Fundora is not ability, not skill wise, but as a champion, he's one of the worst champions in boxing. You know, like how I said, Mario Barrios was the worst champion in boxing due to his skills.
Well, he's still.
Fundора's one of the worst champions in boxing because he runs from the big fights.
Facts.
Yeah.
We don't need that
at all.
I mean, look, he's a better champion than Ryan and Rolly, for real. Let's establish that.
Clavo, I'm going to shock you right now. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to disagree with your statement. He's a better champion than Ryan. I'm not going to say he's a better champion than Rolly. And before anyone hits me, I'm not saying skill-wise here. At least Rolly's trying to make fights.
And so is Ryan. Not. Word, so is Ryan, for real, man.
This guy's not Clavo. Rolly's trying to make fights.
I'm tired of fucking Clavo talking about Ryan Garcia and fucking Rolly Romero.
Rolly is a rolling piece of trash.
I'm not saying Rolly ain't trash as a fighter, Clavo.
Bro, how do you get these belts? How did he get these belts?
I'm not saying Rolly isn't a trash fighter.
It's going to be 4 times. Don't worry. Devin Haney got scared because it was going to be Devin DeLastro Haney got scared.
Carvo, I'm not saying Rolly into trash fighter. Let me be clear. I'm not disagreeing with you on that. What I'm saying is, though,
He's trying to make
fucking
the
at
fight.
least Rolly's trying to make the fights. I mean, fucking, as everyone's reported today, Haney's backed out of the unification.
Well, no, did
What
you?
the fuck?
No, did you hear? No. Did you hear that Rolly's making the negotiations with Devin Haney hard right now? It's about more fucking money. So he's playing that fucking A-side politics bullshit right now. So that kind of that kind of debunks what you're talking about. Because if he's trying to make that
I
fight,
need to see that
make
because
that cut.
Devin Haney's lying. Don't believe anything he says.
Clavo, I need to see that. If you can link me that,
you can't believe anything. Devin Haney's a notorious.
And that's the
liar
thing,
for
you
one.
cannot believe it.
Exactly. I don't believe nothing Devin Haney
unless I
says.
see it reported. Clavo, unless I see it reported, mate, which all the reports I've seen so far have been about how Haney's been the one backing out of it and Rolly has already signed up and all that. Let me be clear.
Hold on, let me check.
Hold
on. Who set the offer?
Let me check that.
Hey kid. Haney, this is Haney's excuse. He said, "Well, he can't put no butts on the seats. He can't and I'm like, you can't do the same shit either. Like, this is the fucking excuse that he's using.
One of you want to
not to fight Rolly?
Do one of you want to go on the road to undisputed? That's my question. At 140.
Ridiculous, yo.
It is.
At least Rolly's trying to fight,
because the IBF title might be going vacant if Hitchens, moves up after his weight cut issues and all that.
Man, Bill Haney knew that his Rolly's awkward style is too much. It'll be too much for Haney. It'll be too much for Haney. Too much for his ass. Devin, the police calling Haney. Devin, a.k.a. Nostril Haney.
Devin Haney and his nostrils has no credibility. I appreciate everybody for jumping on. We're going to get out of here early today, but we'll be back later in the week, possibly tomorrow as well. Salute to everybody.
Music is
no problem. I had to just jump on quick to rant before.
Absolutely. Everybody has to jump on the Clavo's mom. Salute
Detroit music. You